feel like if they get him downhill, they just put so much pressure.
Chipotle puts himself on a bus. Says I'm heading west for a cougar. Saddle with no more losers. No more lovers.
Welcome to Prada Hot Coffee. Woo! Episode number 13. We got Eric Ichel here. We're recording on the 13th of February.
Yes,
might as well be our lucky number. We might as well be Alex Rodriguez.
Oh, yes.
Or MS13.
One of my favorites.
We're not recording in Brentwood, though, but pretty close.
Yeah, estamos cerca.
Yeah.
Live, by the way. From
I gotta mute the TV. We don't want to pick that up. We've done that on a couple episodes.
You don't want to hear Landry Fields in the
crowd?
I
think on the episode with Tom Andrews, I had the TV on in the background the entire time, and my brother was just like, "Dude, you gotta turn the fucking TV off," and he got so mad. Right? He was like, "Dude, I couldn't listen to it." I was like, 10 people downloaded the episode, so you know.
Look at that.
We got fans,
and we got a guest.
Yeah, we got a guest.
The guest is.
Hi. I said it, Eric Ichel.
I'm Eric Ichel.
Oh yeah, he's Jack Eichel's brother. I forgot.
Yeah, related to hockey players. Yeah, hockey superstar Eric Ichel. Jon Snow's stunt double.
I'm so mad the show ended as it did. I was gonna do birthday parties and now I can't. No one gives a shit.
Yeah. No one cares anymore. Yo, what do you want to start with, Travis? You want to start with your eventful day?
Yeah, I got hit and run. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, start with that. Go off top.
No, I want to start with.
Yeah, so you got your car.
All right, we'll start from the beginning of the day. After a month and a half, the car is finally legal. After driving it for a month and a half. And then I had a nice little doctor's appointment in Borough Park. So, if you know, you're familiar with Borough Park?
No.
All right, I'll tell you.
He's a Suffolk boy. He's 6'1"
I didn't know.
all day.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So, basically, the longer of the time you spend there, the smaller your steps get. You know what I mean by that?
Travis is basically Queens Dominican man.
I'm telling you, it's a very Hasidic Jewish neighborhood. So I spent like 6 hours there. And
you were hanging out with the Hasids again?
Yeah, 100%.
Were you being Shabbos Goyim?
Not today. Tomorrow night.
Saturday?
On Valentine's Day, yeah. I'll get a little Rebecca. No. And then
you get a Becky from a Jewish girl named Rebecca.
Exactly, with a wig and everything ready for me to go. And then I got hit and run on the way home.
What type of car were you hit and run
SUV. I just got the plate. LED 40.
Did you get the person's name that it was registered to?
No, they kept moving.
No, but you could look it up when you get the plate.
I didn't know that. I didn't want to pay.
Search now.
I don't have it.
Wait, you didn't save the plate?
I do. I have it written in my.
That's what I mean. You could search it. We could dox them on the podcast if you want.
They deserve it.
I mean, you almost did. I think you said the license plate.
Yeah, let's just read the license plate. Let's
for
read
all our
read the license plate.
Officers listening.
Yeah, we do have some police officers listening, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
We got some
I think Mike Littell listens. He follows me on. He follows the podcast on Instagram.
Oh, really? Mike Littell. What happened to Glenn Gilbert? Please find that
That's
out.
a good question. I think he's asking that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn. So we skated with this kid Glenn, and he just stopped. He just deleted everyone's phone number one day and stopped answering everyone's calls and just stopped showing up skating. And that was it.
That's the last you ever saw of him.
You would see him like around town, like very like years apart. You know, like years later, you'd just see a glimpse of him. You'd be like King Cullen.
Suburban Big.
He'd be like, "That's Glenn." And then he'd be like, "What's up, man?" And you'd be like, "Yo, you should skate again." He'd be like, "No." And then you just exit the conversation.
Just like randomly like.
No, he was just like, "Fuck these people." I think
witness
he was just like, "Yo, these kids suck." Like everyone here is an asshole.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you know, he's not entirely incorrect.
No.
Yeah.
Correct.
So Eric, you're kind of mysterious to me. I don't know much about you. How long have you been doing comedy for?
I mean, I first did it like. What would it be like 5-6 years ago at this point, and then it was like on and off, mostly off, and then for the past what would it be like 2 years, I think.
All right,
like
you've been grinding it. Yeah. You're one of the people I see at like every mic. I respect it.
I have nothing else. That's it.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that. How old are you? You're younger than me, right?
29.
Yeah. Okay. So you're about the same age.
Era.
Yeah.
We've seen the same world. Definitely.
Yeah. People assume I'm younger than, like, people assume I'm not 30.
19?
I've had that. I've gotten ID'd at bars, at open mics. At Royals, I got ID'd.
Just young kid who smokes cigarettes.
Yeah, that's what they think. They think I'm a little scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
Know who I ran into at Royals? Long Island skate legend Pat Rumney.
What?
Pat Rumney, the dude that was on Death Wish.
Fuck, I don't know. It's been a lot of concussions.
He was like in North. He skated like Green Lawn or Pine Lawn or whatever the fuck it was.
Been there. You been there?
No.
I don't think Eric skated.
No, I did not skate.
At least you weren't the fat kid riding the skateboard. We've had a couple. No, Will is the only person we've had that was able to flip the board. We had Justin and Ramsey, both fat kids who just hung out with the skateboarders, presumably riding a mountain bike.
Hell yeah.
If it's Justin's mountain bike, it was probably stolen.
$58 from Walmart.
Stolen and spray painted another color.
Boss move.
I like when people would steal a. You could tell a bike's stolen when they didn't take the wheels off to spray paint it. They just spray paint the wheels and everything. So you're from out east, like
yeah, Suffolk. So
like I didn't mean out. What town? Smithtown?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm in Bayshore now though, so.
Damn, dude, you're Hispanic now, basically.
Ay, pues bienvenido. Estamos aquí.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really speak Spanish, Travis.
Fucking shit.
I don't think Eric does either.
I thought he did.
No, he just hangs out in
Bayshore. Hell.
I stay in my house in Bayshore.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who
ping.
Bayshore and Brentwood's funny because there's a lot of people who just park on their lawn. There's just like a lot of Hispanics who like
treat it like it's Virginia. White plates.
There's like 15 cars in their driveway. They're all on the lawn
Diagonal.
and shit. Yeah.
Mud.
It's like, how do you even get out?
But on the back it says Dios me quiero, Dios me ama.
Yeah, it's all like Montana plates and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, Massachusetts,
North
Carolina,
yeah.
South Carolina, classic. Pennsylvania's always Puerto Rican or Dominican only. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
See Pennsylvania plates? That's all or just old white, cancered, like some shit.
Okay, so you got hit.
Yeah, I got hit. I was trying not to mention that, but yeah, I got hit.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
All right, let's go back to
This is a spaghetti western of a podcast.
Yes, it is.
It's like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Good soundtrack. True. Yeah, I got hit. Everybody saw it. We all threw up our hands. It was terrible. But what could I do?
You just did you call the cops?
No.
You didn't warn a brother?
No. I didn't. I was on the Bell Parkway peak traffic. Nowhere to pull over.
Yes, there is. You got hit.
What'd you say?
How bad they hit you?
They smacked me damn hard. They knocked me.
Did you put the hazards on and get out and look at it?
I didn't.
That's what you probably should have done.
There was nowhere to pull over at that point at the Bell Parkway. It's right over the water. It's like Jamaica Bay.
if it's bumper to bumper traffic though, you just.
I guess, but it's not 1986 summer. I don't know. It's not chill right now. It's cold. People get pissed at me if I block traffic.
Yeah. You tell them I just got hit. Let me check my fucking car.
Everybody.
And then you threaten to kill them or something.
I was thinking about it.
No, I take that back. YouTube, this is a joke. This is a comedy podcast. This is a finance podcast.
Yeah, so
we care about crypto.
Yeah, when that
after the crypto conference, I was like, I gotta.
Mine's going up.
The comedy didn't go so well at that
That's
show.
where the money.
So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just do crypto.
Rug pull.
Yeah.
These guys all had foreign women with them.
Ooh, that's the key.
They were hitting on this lawyer chick that was just kind of there getting drunk. I don't know why. She didn't seem to know anything about crypto. And these guys were just like, yo, what do you know about crypto? Like, what a wild first opening line for a chick at a bar. Like, you've been buying a lot of XRP?
Connecticut type shit.
Is that Connecticut type shit?
Is your mic picking up?
What'd you say?
Sorry.
Yeah, his mic. Travis, is your mic picking up? Talk.
Picking up what?
Yeah, it's picking up. He's just talking a bit low.
Pick it up. Hey, Scott. This is Scott Podcast, everyone. Welcome. So we're going to be talking about smashed like pancakes, stacked like pancakes.
Yeah, Travis is. It's just not. It's like not that loud. You know, it's picking up. Like, look at the screen.
Do I need more testosterone?
No, it's picking up. You're good.
Making him hurt.
Yeah, just project your voice a little.
All right, guys. So we're gonna talk.
You know,
this is an alpha male podcast now.
Guys, so listen to me. A prostitute is better than a girlfriend. That's what they talk about.
So what else happened? You got new glasses as well?
I got new glasses.
You should bust them out for the pod. Put them on.
These are my Ukrainian Ray bands.
Your Ukrainian Ray bands. Oh, you got them from a Ukrainian doctor? Nice. Damn, dude, you
very nice.
Fire, Travis. You look like you're about to scam me somewhere in Queens.
I trust you more now. I
Yeah.
feel like.
No problem. You guys can follow my realty page on Instagram as well.
Travis Leibowitz.
Yeah,
Right now.
exactly. Travis Leibowitz findings and realties. So this is to my Bukharian community of Forest Hill.
Do you know who Tony B Island-wide Realty is?
No.
We showed Ellison last week. Should we show him the same Mexican video?
If you can find it quickly.
I can find it, but
Do you know who Anthony Jr. is?
No.
another schizophrenic. Yeah, we're these are two guys we really these
people.
are dream guests for the podcast.
Yeah, they
You see,
are.
Anthony Jr. is obtainable.
Yeah.
$100.
Nearby,
We're gonna
local.
have him. We're gonna have him on. We're gonna have him and Hartman on.
Yeah. It'll be beautiful.
Yeah, Hartman and Travis would both send me the same reels from this schizophrenic guy from Massapequa.
Mm-hmm.
They'd send it to me like
He's
not in
rich.
like they don't know each other.
Related, yeah. Like,
Yeah, and I'd be like, no way. I have two people sending me this guy's account that
Really
has like
niche.
400 followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
and
doesn't.
he's a realtor and he's schizophrenic, or is this?
No,
No,
Tony
he's just rich.
Tony B's a legend. He has like 100K followers probably. He's just some guy from Staten Island, some old like
okay.
wop, and he's
Realtor,
just
yeah.
like, I got this beautiful property,
Very desirable.
very desirable piece of land. You know, there's a lot of, and it'll just be a shithole in like Staten Island.
Nice neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Good
he'll post
school
like weird
district.
like Windows like movie maker montages of like pictures of him and his Puerto Rican wife.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll be like, "This is my beautiful Puerto Rican wife." Like this is actually what he'll say. Like this is I'm not lying. This is pretty good impersonation, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. We brought up one video last week with Ellison, and he was like, "All the I stand with all the Mexicans.
Yeah.
You know, ICE is coming. If you got a house, or one of your loved ones, or you know someone that has a house that's afraid of the
deported.
status in America,
Yeah.
I can quickly do a deal for them and sell their house. Broker a deal for them. Yeah, basically this guy's like, I'll sell their property quickly, easily.
Exactly.
Don't worry, it will be no problems, no questions asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Tony B.
Yeah, absolutely. Legal legend. Because he does this shit knowing he can. You know?
Did you have any crazy people in Smithtown growing up? Do you have any like homeless guys that were just like wandering around the town? There was this guy in Lindenhurst. Do you remember the crackhead cowboy guy?
Many.
No, the one guy that would wear cowboy boots.
Narrow it down.
Yeah. No, the guy that would
Oh,
wear
yeah,
the
he's
cowboy
funny,
hats and the
yes.
cowboy
Yeah,
boots.
yeah,
The
yeah.
gay dude that would like smoke crack behind wall bounds and like live there. And he had like the like women's pants,
Hell yeah.
cowboy boots, cowboy hat, and like a seat. Like
Innovator.
you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Okay.
Remember that guy?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm just talking about that.
That
dude was a
I
legend.
thought you did something recently.
No, I'm just bringing that
They
guy up.
found him on the track.
Shout
No,
out.
yeah. I hope he's listening.
Oh, yeah?
I hope he's still alive. Honestly,
He's not folded
I hope
over
he's
in
clean and
Kensington.
like he's doing like some like he's like working at like a recovery group somewhere, and he's like, yeah, I used to be like a gay cowboy
We used to
from
have
smoking meth.
a big homeless drug addict population here. I remember like 10 years ago. Remember that?
Yeah,
Big.
dude. Pill, OxyContin really did Lindenhurst the number.
It was like fake Xanax, too.
Oh, dude, the Zandemic. We
Yeah,
we
that
can't
was
forget
what
about the
it's called.
Zandemic. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Of course.
You remember when the kid drove his car into the tree?
Of course.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember my mom was like, "Yo, you can't like go a different way to work." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Yo, it's bad."
Yeah. It's still there. The
Yeah. Yeah.
The only things I know about Smithtown are in the town of Smithtown, not Smithtown itself. I'm trying to think. Kings Park Bluff, Hop Hog Public Library. These are the things that I'm
Buildings.
familiar with. Yeah.
I'm a very boring person. I'm not like. I'm gonna be real. That's
No, I'm
like,
thinking
not-
about. I'm trying
no,
to
like,
think
I'm very
about Smithtown.
so like,
I'm
I'm sure there's crazy shit that happened. Like I knew. Like,
Eric's like, "Dude, I was just chilling."
I was
Like,
fucking-
what are your interests? Like, you're just
Village
a
up the
mysterious man
branch.
to me. I just see you at every open mic. I talk to you at the open mics, but then I'm like, I don't know anything about Eric. What are your hobbies
I know nothing
outside
at
of
all.
comedy?
outside of see, that's the thing I hate about comedy is that like. When I go to work and they're like, "Oh, what do you do?" It's like, "Oh, I do comedy." It's like the most interesting thing.
Yeah.
And then I go to comedy and it's like, "What do you do?" It's like, "I go to work."
Fair enough. Where do you work?
I work at
Doctor workplace. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have that.
I work at a liquor store.
Oh, that's cool.
nice. You have raquilla?
Do you have any favorite regulars at the liquor store?
Rakia.
Do you have any favorites that come in?
Oh my god, no, I hate having.
You hate them all.
I hate having.
Don't blame you.
Some old lady getting mad. You grabbed the wrng type of vodka.
Yeah.
That one's $7.
You ever refuse to sell to anybody?
I actually had someone who was, I think she was schizophrenic or something, and so she was this older woman, and so I would do deliveries to her house. She would order like.
Wait, hold up. Is your mic on?
Hello.
There you go.
All right, we're good.
You were doing deliveries to
Yeah, it was just really low.
Yeah, so we do deliveries, and so she was schizophrenic, and then like after a couple months of doing this, we get a call from her dad, like her elderly dad, and he's like, "Don't deliver to my daughter anymore."
Wow. Okay.
I was like, "Oh well."
Yeah. What the hell
I'm
would
an
happen?
enabler. So
You enabler.
I wonder what happened.
Bad boy.
Right.
Working at a liquor store seems like one of those ones where you're like, every customer that walks in, you're just like, fuck, man. Like when you get a regular person walk in and just like buy a bottle of wine or something, you're like, thank God that was like,
oh,
that was easy.
Or when you got to sell to minors.
When you have to, you got to do it.
Did you ever get a fake ID that's so fake that you're just like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him. I respect the hustle. You're afraid? What? You're afraid of getting the store shut down?
I got a good idea though. Everybody pull up any like with a Quebec one.
A Quebec? No.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm telling you, think about that.
You don't need a fake ID, Travis. You're 31.
I don't, but if I did.
But he wants to see, just to, like.
Yeah, I would have Quebec.
Yeah, Travis.
If you're, I feel like it's got to be. But if you're 31, so it's like if you pull up with a fake Quebec ID, is it still illegal?
Using a fake ID, making yourself younger.
Possession of a
I just want to feel young again.
Why? Yeah.
This says you're 24.
I was. Look at that. You saw that spin move? Who was that? Victor Oladipo? Is that Steven Adams?
I don't know.
We're going deep back.
Yeah. Oh, I should talk about my story that I have. I have a good story. I was at the gym before this, prior to this.
You said.
Yeah, I was locked in. That's why I'm so sharp right now, you know.
I see it. That's why you put the T on.
Yeah, you know. I had to change shirts. I wore jeans, you know. I'm like RFK. I like to work out in jeans.
He had a large on before this, too. And I put the XL on.
Yeah, no, but I was in the sauna. So going to the gym at different times is fun. So the other day I went at like 3 o'clock, and it was all like high school kids with like broccoli cuts.
Of course.
Like just like idiots.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of texting, sitting down and texting on machines.
Tech suits.
So today I went at like 6:30ish. Like
a.m.?
Like 6:45ish to like 7:45ish. And it was all like I go to Crunch Fitness, so I go to a shithole gym, you know. Cheap discount gym. And there was just a bunch of jacked, like, Dominican dudes. And there was one dude that looked like Dominican RVD.
Wow.
like he had, like, long-ass hair. He was yoked.
That's funny.
I saw that. And I laughed about it. I'm like, oh, that's funny. Like, gonna laugh about that later. And then you tell me I'm on the Stairmaster, and I'm like, I'm gonna go in the sauna, and Travis goes, yeah, you gotta go in the sauna. Listen to the conversations. You're gonna get a joke out of this. And I'm like, no, I'm
100%.
not. No, I'm not.
Old wisdom in there.
I go and I walk into the sauna, and Dominican RVD is in there with his sneakers on. Sneakers on in the sauna. In the sauna. Fucking cooking. Dude, when he pops those things off at home, it's going to stank. But cooking. So he's standing on the bench. And there's another Dominican guy across the bench from him standing up. And he's like, bro, I told you got to stand, man. You know, it's hotter up here. Like, every time they open the door, like, they let cold air out. But it's hotter up here. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
They're up in the Washington Heights.
Bro, one of them leaves. The other one's still just standing up there. I'm like I'm Snapchatting some ladies, you know.
Oh,
laughing about
phone in the sauna.
Well, yeah, you know,
okay.
I'm hitting my Zen place. And I said Snapchat, and I sent the thing, and I guess I had the picture with like the caption up. Then I'm like, this guy's standing on the fucking bench in the sauna. like who does that? And this guy must have read it, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, man," and he just sits down. And I was like, I didn't mean to be a passive aggressive cunt.
No.
And then my sauna time was coming to an end. I only wanted to do like 7 minutes or whatever.
So you should have stood up.
And I should have stood.
You should have stood up.
I no, but when I went to leave, the door was a push door, but there's like play in it from people pulling on it. So I pushed on it and it didn't really move. It was like jammed against like a tile or something. So I pulled on it. And then it like pulled back and be like, no, you gotta push on it. And I was just like looking like an idiot. Like almost broke the door off.
What a gym hit.
Oh yeah. That's what happens when they build a fucking sauna at Crunch Fitness.
All Stars. Crunch All Stars. You RVD.
Yeah.
And the fucking Dominican.
So have you ever watched wrestling, Eric? Do you know about wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't like follow it, but like
That's good.
I have
That's
friends
good.
who are into it, so like
I don't follow
we'll get
it
together
either.
and watch like WrestleMania and stuff like that.
Give us your top one. Top one.
Yeah, who's your goat?
Who's my goat? Asuka.
Okay.
Who?
Asuka, Japanese woman.
I don't know who that is.
Very great choice. This man knows, man. This is now a wrestling podcast. So we're gonna be talking about the rise and fall of Penta Cero Miedo in AEW here.
No. Don't you dare make this a wrestling podcast.
Okay.
I start losing my mind. I snap. I walk off the podcast.
Okay.
Furious. Like, we're not talking about wrestling again.
Hey, but he did list a good one. He did. That's a real wrestling answer, right?
What do they call? There's that name for what they call the Japanese women wrestlers. There's a special name for it.
Yeah, there is a special name.
I forget it. Sometimes I get high and watch. I like to watch like those YouTube like video essay documentaries.
Oh, I love.
But I'll watch it on like topics I don't give a fuck about. Like I'll watch it on wrestling. I'll watch it on like just anything. I watch like economic videos and shit. It's funny.
Oh, nice.
I get really high and just watch
dissections of movies I've never seen.
Yeah, literally. Well, Travis is an interesting movie watcher because he'll watch one of his favorite movies of all time. He's only seen 10 minutes of.
Yes.
Or 30 minutes
so
of.
Please don't spoil it if you.
Yeah.
What's the movie?
Tell him.
Uncut Gems.
Have you seen that?
You haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it.
No, I've also only seen like the first like 30 minutes of it.
One of the best movies of all time, right?
So it makes me so anxious that I was like I couldn't.
He described
like it was so good, but I was like I mean have like.
What did I tell you?
He described it as too perfect to finish.
Correct. I don't want it to end.
That's
the bonding over.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, have you ever seen The Irishman?
Yeah.
Another movie. I didn't want it to end. I didn't want.
So you turned it off.
Feels like it doesn't end.
I never watched The Irishman because I didn't want to watch
this.
Robert De Niro's CGI to be younger.
No, it's funny. It's good. Imagine this. You go to the bagel deli, right?
Okay.
6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
These two old guys sit next to you. One's from, say, Bensonhurst. The other one's from South Williamsburg.
Why does this matter?
Trust me, it matters. And then you just got to listen to them for 3 hours. But
this is a real Brooklyn podcast.
Yeah, but you're so entranced in the conversation that you don't leave the whole time. That's what The Irishman is like. You know?
I think I brought this up on the podcast before, but I like rehashing old things. I think I brought up the dudes from Bensonhurst on the job site talking about banging chicks on a jet ski.
Yeah, of course.
And he's like, you gotta leave the jet ski running, so when you're banging her, it goes in a circle. These guys had Italian flag hard hats.
Wow.
That's how Italian they were. Yeah.
But did they speak Italian?
No,
Of
probably
course
not. Or
Damn it.
maybe they did. I don't know. It depends if their grandma was from Italy or not.
Or from the lower
Their
East
Nona
Side.
or whatever the fuck they call her.
Nona from Delancey Street or Nona from fucking Palermo. Pick. Or did they go to Argentina? Argentina, yo soy italiano.
Travis, we got to start making this podcast. Got to start making money so you can file taxes and then you can get a green card marriage.
That's true. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Have you ever married for papers?
We know a guy who married for papers.
No, I was born here, so.
So what? That's good. That
Yeah, but
I don't need to pay. No,
no, but you could get paid.
no, yeah.
He didn't have to get married for papers.
I don't have to get married for papers.
Yeah.
No, I know, but you could give a fun. Look at what Freddie got. As a locksmith. Freddie's swinging out of his league for
All right, we'll go with another question.
He's like,
for the
all he had
rest
to
of
do
the
was provide an immigrant with a house and heat, and be like, listen, it's
And
better than
like
He
it.
broke into a house and was like, we can have this
it's
place."
better than Brazil.
Brasil é muito legal.
Yeah, Travis, I'm dead serious. You would do it too. How much money would you take, and what would be your preferred country of origin for your wife?
Well, it depends. Am I loving with my wife? Am I chilling with my wife? Or am I just married with my wife?
No, you're. I mean, I would
I
like.
mean, I guess
I would
it
like
depends
to.
on
I
how
would.
much money you're getting, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I
the
would
more
like-
money, the less.
I would like to.
Yeah,
I would like to
happiness
think.
I
tell me
need.
love. Like
I would like to think you're loving her because.
If I'm loving her?
Yeah, she's treating you properly.
If I'm loving her? If
Yeah.
there's love involved, 2 mil. If there's no love involved,
No love, no,
20
like,
mil.
no, like she.
I'm
You
sorry,
wouldn't-
2 million. 20,000 I meant. If there's no love, 20,000. If
I
there's
thought you
love,
said
2
you would
million.
take 10K before though.
I did, but I rose my price. Things are putrid right now. Things are tough. Times
Now
are
this
tough,
is for
man.
everyone to know. Like, now people, the
He
bids
needs
are
a
going to
little-
start coming
he
in.
needs a
So
little
he's
My
got
own
to.
podcast.
Yeah.
I spent a little too much time in Borough Park today, so my fee has risen.
Oh
Hey,
man,
guys. Urgent time.
you've been hanging out with the Jays.
I've been hanging out with the Jays.
Yeah.
man. I've been walking with my hands behind my back.
You drive a hard bargain.
I do. You
Yeah.
know? But I'm not legally married, but religiously I am.
Now you watched The Wire in Spanish.
I did. I saw that short on
So was
YouTube
McNulty still Irish?
somewhere. Sí, pero dicen McNulty. McNulty.
What about Bunk?
Bonk.
Yeah.
Bonk. ¿Qué tú estás haciendo?
What about when they were singing those Irish cop songs in the bar? When
Is that
do
season
they
2?
make it a mariachi band?
Season 1 or 2?
You've only seen the first 2
Yeah,
seasons.
yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
see. Wait, what?
Yeah, I haven't watched that show.
Season 3 and 4 of The Wire is possibly some of the greatest television ever made.
I believe
Like-
you, but I'll have to watch it dubbed. That's the problem. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to watch the show over. again.
Why?
Okay.
Because it's a different show.
Yeah, they it's every time there's a dub. Are you ever watch dubs?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
But I've
the-
never seen The Wire.
So
what about Omar? What about Omar in
Omar is
Spanish?
Omar.
Do they make his voice gayer?
No, it's still deep. It's manly.
It's manly.
Yeah, but like dubs give each character a different personality. I feel like than in the original language, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So I'd rather watch something in its original language 10 out of 10 times.
Why didn't you watch The Wire in its original language?
Because I had no internet in Oaxaca. I had DVDs.
That's all they had was this. There was no way to change the dub to the Spanish English.
It was a DVD.
Oh, you
like
could-
fucking DVD.
You could have put English subtitles on it.
No, it was burnt. Half the time it was a cab rip. No OXO.
You couldn't go to the public library for internet.
Nah, the public library. Actually, funny enough, I was there during COVID, so it was not really a thing. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it got destroyed by jaguars.
Yeah, no.
Hey,
That
jaguar.
was my bath.
Hey, jaguar, come and destroy our books.
Yeah,
Yeah, the jaguars burned books. They had
They
a
would.
book burning ceremony.
they would shoot them. They would shoot the books for being sick. That's what they did. But let's give another straight edge question here.
No,
To
Eric
host.
likes drinking beers.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
drink beers with
Yeah.
Eric all the time.
I didn't know he's sipping right now.
No, he's sipping a seltzer.
I
He's a
know.
man. He's a man
Seltzer,
of
yeah.
culture too.
That's what happened to me. So I thought it was a beer, and then I saw it wasn't a beer, but I said it anyway. So then I was like, I got to double down and just pretend that is a beer, even though I know it's not. But I was going to say, we're going to go with, this is a music podcast as well, correct?
This is an everything podcast.
Yes.
This is whatever we want to make it podcast.
Everything but wrestling.
No,
Whoa, I'm
w-
down with wrestling.
well, you-
He's the one.
I was
who's not down for
I was
wrestling.
making jokes. We're
It's
pro Chris
Mark.
Benoit here.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I dug into Chris Benoit conspiracies a while ago on an episode with Ramsey. We talked about it, but
The Crippler.
he might have not killed his family.
Look into it.
Hot take, very hot take, boiling hot take. Hold this with oven mitts, but
Ask Chavo.
might have not killed his family. There's some weird inconsistencies with
Mhm.
with it all. That's all I'll say. But go watch go watch a wrestling iceberg on it.
Okay.
There's some.
If they're English, the video's even better. Like when they talking like this, like they know more
Oh.
about wrestling.
Oh,
It's
I
like
love that.
cultaholic and shit.
I love that Trap Lord Ross guy. Have you ever seen his videos? He just
No.
talks about rap. Do you like rap, Eric?
I mean, I listen to it, but I'm
You're-
not.
you're
That
Like,
was gonna be my
Eric
question.
was watching the Super Bowl for the commercials.
no.
Eric's like,
I'm
I don't
not
like
that bad.
sports, but I'm
did
watching for
Uber
the
Eats.
commercials.
I was gonna say
You did
what-
Uber Eats during the
Yeah, I
Super
made
Bowl?
282.
Is that pimp
7
money?
hours. That's pimp money.
I
Is
did
that
a
what you
really
said?
yo.
What did you say?
I said that's good.
Oh, I just said, is that pimp money? Swear to God, I thought that's what
No.
you said.
No. Maybe I
Alright.
did. I don't know.
That's what I thought. What were you
I
gonna
just
say you
wrote-
did what?
No, I did a show during before the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Did a private gig for
from
that's
Murph, from Impractical Jokers?
no, in some basement in Seaford.
Nice.
Uncle Terry McNeely booked me.
Look
It was
at
me, Russ, Will, who was on the podcast. Remember?
Yes, he was.
Yeah. And then Steve Rocco, who I'm gonna no comment on because
I don't know who that is, so that's fine with
he
me.
dresses like a pirate.
Okay.
He wears eyeliner.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
All right.
But the show was really good. Terry was funny. Everyone did good.
Good for them.
And it was weird though. It was like 70 drunk people in like Seaford.
Yeah, it's annoying.
70 people in a basement.
There was like seven. It was like a labyrinth of like.
Seaman Avenue in Seaford?
There was like. No, it was off of I'm not gonna dox the place,
All right.
but there was like a labyrinth of like basements. It was like.
Oh, Eastern Parkway, Crown Heights.
So it's like you'd go from like one basement, there'd be more stairs, and then like eventually like all the way the basement there was like a. Like they had like a setup for like a band to like have concerts. Like there was like almost like seating, like rows of seating. Like yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
So we watched like these cover bands, and then I got to go tell my.
Oh, you had an opening act.
Yeah, we had. There was a bunch of cover bands going on before us.
What covers?
Like like 8 like Electric Light Orchestra and like just like 70 like just music for like a 50-year-old dude.
Fuck,
like from the,
okay.
like shit from the 70s.
Yeah.
Like
Bye
like,
night.
like the gigs they get are at firehouses. Like they're doing like they're like doing
Oh,
fundraisers
yeah.
at firehouses. Like this
Okay.
band kicks ass. It's Jimmy.
Christy.
It's his band. Him and his wife.
Everybody in the crowd's on a first name basis with everybody
Yeah,
in the band.
exactly.
That leads me to my first question for a guest that I've ever asked it.
Oh,
And I
for
wanna make
Travis's first interview question.
Yes, I want to
Oh.
make this a recurring thing. for the
Okay.
guests.
Yeah, do it.
Top one band.
Top one band?
Favorite
Slash
band. That's
musical act.
that's a better way to ask that question. Is what's your favorite
No,
band?
but top one sounds more dramatic.
Top, yeah.
Top one. Yeah, list out your top
two,
one
I'm
band.
not two.
Top one.
Band or musical act.
We're like, have you heard King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard?
Okay, heard them.
Is that like a?
It's like Australian, like psychedelic rock,
yeah, that's
but
what I
like
was
they
gonna say.
do
It's
a
like college. It's like a
ton
like
of different
college radio rock.
Media
is
fire rock.
How I describe
That's
it.
how I see it. You download it, is what I'm saying.
I just remember they play them on like Sirius XMU channel.
Oh,
The-
okay, okay.
Like the college alt rock channel. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
I
into
know
like
them.
alt rock type shit, like
yeah,
psychedelic?
alt rock, psychedelic stuff.
You're not
yeah.
into jam bands, are you?
I mean, sometimes they'll come on. I'm not
Yeah.
like, but I'm
we
not
had Jack,
Touchy subject.
we had
seeking
Jack
out, like,
Simmons on,
yeah,
and
touchy
I
subject.
had to wash that couch after he sat
Yeah.
there because he's a filthy jam band enjoyer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't. No Fish fans are gonna walk into my house. Just act
Yeah,
like they
no,
aren't.
I saw Dead and Company.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm at
You seem like a John Mayer
I got
guy.
like a-
You know what? You get a pass though, because you're like, I'm here for John Mayer.
He's really good.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. You
I
strike
thought I
me-
would hate him, and it's like, oh no, he's actually.
Can you play guitar?
No.
Oh, I thought you
was-
did because you had a flannel. I'm thinking.
Because
Yeah, you strike
and
me
your
as.
favorite band.
I was gonna say you strike me as the type of dude who like
no, I'm really
brings
I'm
a chick
not,
back and is like, "Yo, you ever hear this song?" and starts playing like Wonderwall. Like they got like 3 covers in the bag, but that's all they need to bag.
That's-
like
yeah.
like they got like a John Mayer cover, a Jack Johnson cover, and Wonderwall.
I mean, if that didn't work, it's like, what's another song gonna
if
do?
you didn't play the hits, and yeah, exactly.
No, they gotta have that song by the Strokes if they really want to, you know.
I would watch my roommate in college. One of my sophomore year, I lived with my friend Rob.
Docs.
I would watch. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna say his last name, but I'd watch Rob bring like chicks back.
What about Big?
And he'd start playing his guitar, and he'd be like, "Yo, let me bust out the guitar for you." And he'd be like, "Yo, we're gonna smoke," because he would like sell weed, so he had like infinite amount of weed. So I'd just be there to smoke a lot, get smoked up or whatever. And then he'd be like, "Yo, there's a chick there." He'd try to bag. He'd be like, "Yo, I gotta go get my guitar." And he'd start doing acoustic covers, like singing.
Damn it.
But it'd be like, "Yo, watching it work was the funniest." Because as a dude, I'm not like that magic doesn't work on me. I'm just laughing from the outside. I'm like, he turned off Meek Mill to go sing this Jack Johnson cover.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like people were playing Chell like next to him.
Oh shit.
It's like a you know the college apartments
Of course.
like there's halal containers stacked up to like fucking here on the table.
But still got like nice wood floors.
No. You have like the contractor flip like like cheap fake wood like Home Depot wood floors.
Sorry,
They're like, we bought this shithole and we're trying to make a profit on it tomorrow. So like all the walls are just painted white.
Smart,
it's like that weird like
true.
fake
Ready for
plastic.
moving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wouldn't feel bad about smoking cigarettes inside.
Smart.
So
understandable.
yeah.
Power
Paint
move,
over it.
really.
Well, who fucking cares? Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
That's the best about an apartment.
What mold?
That's what no one talks about apartments. Like if you buy a house, you don't want to smoke cigarettes inside of it. And if you rent an apartment, who cares? Well, if it starts smelling bad, you just don't live there next year.
Or pay
Let them
less.
let them take the security deposit. Who cares?
Yeah.
Let someone else deal with it. And they'll be like, "Oh, this place always smells like cigarettes." Be like, "Yeah, I know. That's why I moved out."
That's why I give you $600 a month. Tell them that. See what happens. Lower the rent.
Or just move it to the project
Just
where it
start
already
smoking.
smells.
In every apartment, just start smoking. That's how you drive down.
Well,
the
that's
rent.
why I got to move to Chinatown, where like I live with a Chinese family that
That's a good
already
idea.
smokes inside.
I could give you Chinatown Realtor right
Yeah, want to call a Chinese realtor on the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's the next
But
guest.
I did pick up another number. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We could get two. We could get a Sunset Park Realtor and we could get a Flushing Realtor, right here. And they go
They-
full
make your
Mandarin.
pitch.
Yeah.
They have to speak no English. They have to speak
Exactly.
very little English.
Yeah, and they'll translate for each other what we're saying, but we have no idea what they're saying. How about that? Is that good? And then
We have to have them debate what's the better area.
okay. We'll really reach our international audience there. We'll expand all the way to San Francisco. From the fucking Lower East Side, West Broadway. All right, we're going to play a fun game then.
All right, what's your game? What's your game idea?
The classic.
What's the pick a
We
number?
got a guest.
Yeah, Eric, pick a number. What's the list up to, Travis? Check your list.
God knows that's how high.
So Travis
Hashem.
makes a
300.
I don't know if you're
We
probably
got-
not familiar with this podcast. I don't expect anyone to listen to this. You've never listened, right?
No.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
have
live
a
in India or Romania, do you?
we have a list of so me being a comedic genius, I don't need topics.
Huge facts.
I told Travis though, because he doesn't write jokes or anything,
I don't.
to keep a list of topics, and it's up to probably 300 and something now.
Oh.
So yeah, just pick a number up to
300.
here.
Yeah,
I'll tell
and
you
if-
what it is.
if we did
it might
it-
go a little higher.
No, we can't do it.
We might touch on it again though. Sometimes it's fun to
That's
double
at your
back.
discretion always.
Oh, okay. I have my jokes up. Here we go.
These usually happen
Share.
while I'm walking, so they're
Yeah,
literally just like.
Well, Travis is basically a vagabond. He just kind of goes around
well, yeah.
and he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm not working today. Let me go to the city and walk around for 12 hours."
Yeah. Positive vagrancy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
All right, yeah, so then the list is 300.
This is
You- you-
300.
It's up to 300. 299.
Yeah.
We're in
No,
episode 13.
Yes. Yeah. We got a lot.
Very
more to go.
ambitious.
We got a lot more to go.
85.
All right. I hope it's good.
I don't want you to scroll too
I'll leave it
far.
in your discretion.
Oh, don't worry. I was Jesus of El Salvador.
What?
Jesus of Suburbia Cumbia remix.
I don't know why that's on there.
What is that?
What is- yeah.
Jesus of Suburbia, the Green
Like
Day
a-
song.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. but
Jesus of El Salvador?
change the lyrics to Jesus from El Salvador.
Jesus de
And
El
it's
Salvador?
a 9-minute, 6-second song, just like Jesus of Suburbia. It's just themed about a guy named Jesus from El Salvador.
You
You know
know,
what I mean? Like, dun, dun,
I got-
dun,
you know
dun.
what?
Él se mudó por Retracting.
This-
Y luego pa' Bellor, pa' comer una
you've thought
pupusa
about this.
bien bonita. No, I haven't. That's literally coming out right now.
It's just a feeling.
He agrees.
See, my dog loves it. My dog heard you singing. He had to come down.
What's up? 5-0 Ghost.
My dog is a real music critic. Like, if I sing,
That's a
he's
fact,
fine
yeah.
with it. If my mom sings, he gets upset.
And if
He-
I say
If my mom dances, he gets upset because she has no rhythm.
oh,
Yeah, my dog needs rhythm. He's
Speaking of
he's a
that-
critic. He's like Simon Cowell.
Speaking about rhythm, are you familiar with Roosevelt Avenue?
No.
fuck. The underground clubs.
Have you gone? Have you gone further west than Nassau County?
Yeah, but I don't like.
Well, regardless, that doesn't even matter anyway. Well, the question I asked basically only for context. So you're familiar with like clubs that are underground, that are clearly not legal, I guess you would say, don't have your specialty.
Oh, what?
What's his
Where do you work at?
liquor?
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They don't have liquor licenses.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
These places, have you been to them is what I'm asking you.
No.
Have you been to them?
No.
Fucking.
You're asking me if I've been to literal speakeasies
Okay, so
in
yes,
Roosevelt
I'm not
Ave?
crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I know where Roosevelt Ave is, but I've never been to the illegal speakeasies there.
Damn it, then. That throws out what I was going to say.
No, but you go off on him, Travis. You've been there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't even drink, so
I
you have
don't.
a,
You don't drink?
No, I don't drink.
He has a vivid memory of
What's he-
himself, so he's
I
just
don't
hanging
drink.
out there.
I don't drink, so yeah, I just chill and babysit my friends sometimes when I go.
Oh, okay.
And like all the people who dance there, like half of them are definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean wealthy. Does that mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, they come to us because they think we're going to spend. And I'm not drinking. I'm literally just there to take care of my friends most of the time. And so they're always like, they come up to me. It's like being at a strip club, you know? You've gone to a strip club?
No, I haven't actually.
Let's keep it that way. It's hell. I fell asleep with my AirPods on. That's another story. So they come up to you, right? And then I'm just like, I'm not drinking. I'm not spending any money. That's what I say to all of them. And then because most of the time my friends don't speak Spanish, they end up dancing. And they will literally dance with these like 50-year-old women because they think they like them. Meanwhile, they're trying to get tips and money from these people.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. I don't really recommend it.
So have you been selling clothes in this frigid weather?
I might be tomorrow. My car is finally
Because the sidewalks cleared up.
No, because my car is finally legal.
Wait, you would have
Sidewalks
done it
are
in
not-
this. You would have done it in the snow.
I've done it in the snow.
That's
100%.
That's when people need
crazy.
clothes.
Yes, that's when they need a jacket most. They pay 80 instead of 60.
You upcharging people?
No comment.
You upcharging migrants?
It's like the
on
people who sell ponchos when it's raining.
Exactly. You need
That is him, dude. He just sells clothes in the city.
Yeah.
He'll send me links of like shit on Temu and be like, "Yo, I could buy 25 of these knockoff shirts.
Yeah.
Should I sell them on Canal Street?"
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yeah, dude.
You
Go
can-
ahead.
Yeah. You make money.
It's a hustle."
It is a hustle. It's a somewhat honest hustle. That's what I.
No, I'm on a max contract from Uncle Sam right now.
I know. That's.
I
good for you,
got
man.
my
You
unemployment
99
hit.
weeks.
My no, 26 weeks.
That's it.
26 weeks of unemployment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But-
26 vacations.
Hey man.
That's what that sounds like.
Yeah.
Yo,
26
Travis.
weeks off,
Travis, we gotta
26
bring this
weeks
up.
vacation.
So my mom bought me 2 cartons of cigarettes from
Turkey.
from Bahamas when she was coming
Oh,
back
from
from
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have them in my pocket. I would show them off.
Do they have Bahama patois or whatever?
The packs look different, but $66 2 cartons at the airport.
Is that a lot?
No, that's dirt cheap.
Oh, okay.
That's think about it. That's $33 carton. Cartons 10 packs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
$3 a pack, a little more.
All right, so I think we discovered a racket.
So no, but when you fly to Europe,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna give you money. Buy me some cartons of European cigarettes at the airport on the way back.
All right,
Just
the
put
thing
them in
is,
your
I think
bag.
I'm going to be in 3 countries.
It doesn't matter. Just
I'm going to have
on
to go from one to the other.
no, on your last flight
variety.
home.
Oh, just okay.
On your last
That might be Portugal or Spain.
yeah, your last departing flight. Just buy me some cartons of Marb Lights, Marb Golds.
You're going to have to remind me, obviously.
Yeah, I'll send you a text. But I just figured this would be good to talk
Okay,
about
to
on the
announce
podcast.
it.
Now
Yes.
now there's evidence for
Yes,
when you
for
forget.
a solid profit.
Yeah.
I could ship cigarettes to our.
Oh well, yeah. You
Patreon.
you could upcharge them too, because
Yeah.
the foreign cigarettes are better than American
Morocco?
cigarettes. They taste better.
Mhm.
They taste better. So people do it with Canadian cigarettes because that's the closest one.
Not
People-
anymore.
It is.
It was a joke.
What do you mean?
That evil joke.
Evil joke.
It was an evil joke, yeah. It was an evil joke.
All right, want to pick another number from the list?
Let's pick
Oh wait, actually,
what?
I want to talk about Green Day. You brought up Jesus Suburbia.
I brought a peso 7.
You like Green Day, Eric?
Yeah.
Good.
I saw Green Day in 2004. That was like my first rock concert.
You wanna-
Before that, my first concert was Aaron Carter. I saw Aaron Carter at Jones
Ooh,
Beach
Did you want candy?
during like peak Aaron Carter,
Yeah.
like I want candy, dun, 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 dun. Yo, that's how I beat Shaq.
Oh.
Yo, he brought like a basketball hoop out on stage. It was at like 6 feet tall, and they had him like dunk.
Wow.
And all the little kids were just bugging out, like, oh, he dunked.
What an era of music.
Oh my.
Speaking of Aaron Carter, I had a friend smoke weed with him prior to Aaron Carter's death. He did a show. He did a show at Revolution. No, like a month or two before his. Yeah, probably like 2018 or 2019.
Concussed. I don't remember.
Yeah, so he was doing like a tour, and he stopped at Revolution.
Amityville?
In Amityville. It was like
Where
a rock
was I?
venue. And why would you get?
I'm sorry.
Was that would that been on your radar? You're like, oh, Aaron Carter's coming to Amityville. No, but Aaron Carter was there.
Crowd kill.
And one of my friends who doesn't really smoke weed was like a stagehand there, and so he was working the show, and Eric Carter like offered to smoke a blunt with him, and he's like, I don't really smoke weed, but like I had to say yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna smoke weed with Aaron Carter in his green room.
I want
and it was just like drugged like. After the drug problem, Aaron Carter, like neck tattoos and shit. You're like, yo, I can't believe this guy's saying, I want candy. He's just got a bunch of fucking 40-year-old moms here trying to get pictures with him.
What were you talking about? Green Day, though?
Yeah, Green Day. My first concert.
Oh, my first concert, too.
My first real rock concert. Wait, your parents brought you to a concert at 1 year old?
Yeah, Woodstock.
Wait, your parents brought you to Woodstock 94?
Yes, sir.
As an infant?
Yes, sir.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Would you see Limp Bizkit as a toddler?
94? No, I don't think so.
Oh, wait, who's what,
Green
like
Day.
Pearl Jam and Green Day?
I don't remember. I have no idea. I basically wasn't there. What was your first?
That explains a lot about you, Travis.
I know.
You saw ECW. You were brought to ECW events as a child.
Correct.
As
heavily.
a small child.
Heavily. This is a wrestling podcast. Not Dominican RVD.
No, real RVD.
Mm-hmm.
But just picture a Dominican RVD standing up in a sauna in sneakers.
RVD.
You know me, man.
El presidente. El presidente
Wait,
de
what was our-
ECW.
ECW champion.
I hate Taz.
You know me, I have the belt.
Oh.
You know me, papi, I got the belt in my car.
You need a haircut? All right, let's go back to the list here for the guest.
Eric's just sitting here quiet, like, what's going on?
Yeah,
like,
because I forgot.
I'm enjoying it.
I forgot what I was
He's like, yo,
gonna
they're just
say.
talking in as like a Dominican guy.
You're not Dominican?
No.
You thought he was Dominican?
No, not at all. What? Reveal it to the
What is your
audience.
ethnicity?
What is my
your background?
ethnicity?
Yeah,
Let's hear it.
we're always curious.
Ambiguous, definitely.
White.
What? Yeah, right. It's
He's a
fucking
white.
Italian, Russian, Jew, and like Germanic.
Did you
So
hear the
everything.
second thing that he said?
Yeah.
Italian, Russian, Jew.
We got another Russian Jew on the podcast.
Hey,
might
he's
be related.
Italian. We got Italian comedian Eric
that part-
Ichel.
You're right. I'm sorry. It's a financial
I
podcast.
love doing
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's my favorite. Every comedian from Long Island is now Italian comedian.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
Italian, yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
Italian comedy style
My
is
mama
Eric
sauce.
Ichel.
Okay.
You know, my mom, I live in a basement. She would kick my ass.
my mom's from Naples. My dad's from Sicily.
I should do mother's basement jokes, saying that I live in my mom's basement. Hey, my mother.
What about attic? Does that sound cool?
I'm not Anne Frank.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Maybe for you, Travis.
Hey, chill.
Yo, chill with that, yo.
No, yeah, you're right. I do live in the attic.
It's Women's History Month right
No,
now.
it's not my mom. It's my dad. So I'm that one.
Confusing Black History Month and Women's History Month. Be like, yo, chill. It's Women's History Month right now. Y'all gotta respect Rosa Parks. just missing the point.
Speaking of that,
What?
I don't remember. I just didn't say speaking.
You ride the bus a lot. What if
I
they?
do ride the bus a lot, yeah.
What if someone told you to get in the back?
I'd say, all right.
They're like, yo, you stank right now. Get in the
I'd
back.
be like, I'm sorry, my bad. I walked all like 15,000 steps already. That's why I'm on the bus. That's what I would
What's
say.
the craziest thing you've seen on the bus, Travis?
Nothing.
What? Shut.
I ain't seen
That's
nothing.
so.
I ain't
that's
seen
so
nothing.
hard.
You're not gonna
to
get
believe.
me. I ain't seen nothing.
Let me think worldwide. How about that? Okay, is that better? Let me think all of the places I've
All
taken
the buses you've ridden. That's what I mean. What
yeah,
do you,
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
you were
thinking
only.
MTA. I'm thinking first. I'm sorry. I'm thinking local.
You've definitely seen something crazy
know.
riding the bus in Queens.
No, I don't think so. Let me think. Let me think.
You've never seen a crackhead get on the bus?
No, I've seen myself not pay while going to LaGuardia. No, all right. Let me actually think.
What, the
Mexico,
LaGuardia?
probably. Mexico buses were insane, 100%.
What'd you see there?
Peak TikTok era, so constantly like, oh no, constantly like the fucking TikTok songs. But I saw people doing sexual activities.
Wait, just people fucking on the bus?
Yeah, on a bumpy bus.
Oh.
And they were young. They were like 18-year-olds. Like after like I guess high school or some shit, or I don't know what. It was pretty nasty. In a packed bus, they were not hiding it from anyone.
That's fucked up.
It was fucked
That's
up.
really
It was
fucked
very
up.
bumpy. You asked me for the craziest.
Yeah.
I gave it to you.
They were using the bumps to get more
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 traffic.
power.
They were Mormons.
power
They were
in it.
soaking, so they were just like,
Yeah.
they letting the bus do the work.
Exactly. There are a lot.
They
of
are
Mormons down
religious,
there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You know, that's a real life hack. They're like, listen, you want to fuck without really let God do the work. Just ride a bus with shot suspension.
If he didn't
Listen,
want you to fuck.
yeah, you'd get kicked
He
off
would
the
have fixed
bus.
the suspension.
You'd get kicked off the bus.
You were promised that bus. Take
yeah, you're allowed to be.
advantage of
Were they naked on the bus? Were they like?
it. Nah,
They just had the dick through the fly and like.
I'm gonna tell you then. If you ask, I'm gonna.
Did she have her yitties out?
Nah, I wish. I'm sorry. What? No. She was basically like sweatpants down to like. I can't believe I'm describing this right now. Down to the pocket area, like rolled down.
Oh, she was just late. This
On-
was a missionary on the bus.
I don't know. No, she was on him.
Oh wait, how does that work
She was
though?
sitting on him.
With like just it kind of flopped.
Yeah, and we could all see what the fuck is going on.
That's
in the middle of
fucking
the bus.
insane.
And they didn't care. Thought he was Goku. I don't know. It was fucking terrible.
He thought he was Goku.
Yeah.
Did he have his hair dyed like Goku? Like he was Super Saiyan?
No, he didn't. He was going Super Saiyan.
He's like, oh!
Buses down there are very. I recommend that.
You recommend buses down in Mexico?
Yeah, you go really far for 33 cents. Really far.
Uh,
Very
wait.
bumpy ride. Always blasting music, but in a good way. Like it gets, because a lot of times you got no internet, so you gotta really.
You got just
Yeah.
so, how are the rest stops in Mexico? The gas stations.
Depends where you're at. They're pretty ample. They're lit. They're the fun parts of the fucking drive, I guess.
What's the snack game like out there?
Gas.
It's gas.
Instant answer for that. All food is 10 out of 10.
You know, I actually read that I read it a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it's still accurate. But I'm pretty sure Mexico displaced America as the fattest country in the world.
I believe
Mexico's fatter than America. This was
Coca-Cola.
as of like 2018 or 2019.
Mad
Yeah,
people
yeah.
drink
The
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola is more drank than water down there.
It
Like
is
there's
true.
dudes that are like,
It's true, it's
no,
true, it's
no
true.
water. Give me Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
like,
You have headache? You have headache?
yeah, drink a Coke.
Yeah, exactly. It's terrible.
An ice cold cola, dude. I fuck with it.
Yeah, it'll get the devil out of you for smoking weed.
Who
That's
doesn't?
how they-
Who doesn't love a good cola?
Me. I have Crohn's
They're
disease.
making money off ladies doing their their yearly ayahuasca trip.
Oh, Mexico City, and making Instagram stories. They're a fucking guru now.
Yeah, they paint their face and they just fuck white chicks.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
You should do that, Travis. You
Hell
should.
no.
You can make so
I
much
don't wanna
money.
fuck white chicks. I'm good.
You don't want to fuck white chicks with
No.
fat asses
No.
and like 401ks and stuff
They're
and like
from,
good
maybe,
jobs.
like, I don't know, Ukraine maybe. Or fucking
Yeah, 100%.
Romania, then yeah, I'll say yeah, but no.
Oh, you just want Eastern European baddies.
Yeah, any day. Brighton Beach. Brighton Beach any day. We're gonna what's
For the green card.
yeah oh yeah, exactly.
If you're power ranking your
Let's do it.
ethnicities of women, what's your
Let's do
top?
it.
What's your top 3?
Let's all give our number 3. I like this game.
Are we, okay,
Just your number
hold up,
3.
And then
Hold
we'll
up.
do number 2 and then
Hold
we'll
up,
do number
hold
1.
up, hold
Oh,
up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
This is
Are we
number one.
giving what about whites now? Are we breaking
you
the?
have to
are,
break it down.
are we break-
obviously.
are we- we're
Denmark
breaking-
does not look like Italy.
okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough.
All right, so we're gonna give our number 3s. All right.
You guys gotta go first because I don't know my number. I haven't thought about
yeah,
this.
no, I've.
Travis seems to have it on lock already.
I'm trying to think of the order. We're doing worldwide,
yeah, we're good.
continental, like where?
No, worldwide.
Worldwide. Okay.
Worldwide.
I know my number 1. That's the hard part. I'm trying to think of number 3 and 2. I'm trying to think of number 3 and 2.
You know what? I think I got my answers. I
Let's
think
hear it. Number 3.
Canada. There's a lot
What a
of
safe answer.
Yeah.
Diverse.
there's a lot of hot. There's Toronto, Montreal. A lot of hot ladies there.
I
A lot of baby girls just strolling around
working
there.
at Tim Hortons.
Yeah, you ever see some of those hockey teams, those female hockey teams? There's some
Hell yeah.
there's some real muscle mommies on those teams.
Punjab power.
No, none of that Indian. No.
All right. Number 3. It's tough.
It
is tough. This is how wars are starting.
This is exactly how wars are starting.
You know? It's tough.
Korea.
Okay. Trick question, though.
What?
North or south?
South.
A good answer, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
smart answer,
Eric loves
safe
the
answer.
Asian ladies.
Nah, I don't blame
number
him,
one's
man.
Japan for him.
I
We know this.
blame him.
We know this. Number
I'm
two.
Jewish. It's in the.
Number two is Chinese. Number one's Japan.
We might be related.
My number 2.
No, I didn't even get to say
Oh,
my number 3.
what's your number 3, Travis?
China.
China.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm straight up saying the truth. I'm telling you.
Number 2 for
A lot of different ethnic groups in China, just like Canada.
I gotta
think
stick.
about it.
I gotta stick with my roots. Irish.
Wow.
Number 2.
I was also gonna say Irish. It's the
Yeah.
accent for me.
You guys want to hear something wild?
What?
You know what the last country on my list is?
Irish?
Irish.
Hater.
I can't.
Pussy hater.
I'm Irish myself.
There's a
Small
bunch of lovely
portion,
ladies
but-
there. You know what? There's a lot.
Maybe they're from Poland. I don't know.
No, but you know what? The thing is, Polish. There's a lot of hot Polish chicks, but there's way more Polish chicks with like weird shaped heads and like.
Yeah, I know you're correct. Those,
Like
they got a little too much
for every
swab, I
hot
guess.
Polish chick, there's like 15 like weird shaped head ones that like.
Those are the ones that dye their hair red when they hit it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My yeah, I wouldn't say Ireland, but damn. My number 2.
Yeah.
Honduras.
Honduras.
Yeah.
What a crazy pick from left field.
No, also
You want-
ethnically
you want-
diverse.
You want your kids to be 5'2".
Aw. No, I want them to be bilingual with a hot mom. That's what I want.
All right, my number 1.
Yes.
Drum
let's
roll,
hear it.
drum roll.
Dun, dun,
Italian.
dun. Okay,
Yeah, no, that's actually serious.
it's a good choice.
I want my kids to have a chance in Long Island comedy.
Ah! Oh, that's a good. South or North Italy, though? We really got to break it down.
It doesn't matter.
Albania,
to me, honestly, kind of, yeah.
Albania?
Lump a Greek in there, too.
Okay.
It's close enough, you know. It's all, they all
South
kind of look
Italian,
Mediterranean. I like a Mediterranean.
All right, so as an Italian yourself, what's number 1?
Number 1, Australia.
Okay,
Oh, that's a
diverse.
good pick. They're like hot British people.
Indonesian baddies?
Yo, speaking of Australia,
Oceania.
speaking of Australians, what about the homie Jet Michaels? Have you ran into him?
Oh yeah.
Yo, I sent I'm gonna play his music right now. I found his music on YouTube.
Wow.
I
Jet
didn't know you did,
Michaels.
Sent it to
Yeah,
me.
dude, he plays some kick-ass rock. I got it.
My
I
number
sent
one,
it to my brother, and he was like, "Bro, what the fuck is this?" He's like, "Why are you sending me this?" I'm like, "No, this is Jet Michaels. Like, I do open mics with him. He's from Australia. He's crazy."
My number 1, by the way, women,
Yeah.
has to do with the episode number we are on, and it also has to do with where we live, El Salvador. Damn. In my opinion, the
Hold
most
up,
beautiful women on the
Eric,
planet.
look at the artwork.
Yeah, you would think it's new wave or something, but it's no. I saw. it.
Oh, you listened to it already.
Yeah, you sent it to me while I was getting hit on the Bell Parkway. It's coming through for you, right?
Yeah. This guy definitely opened for the Super Bowl. He
Sounds
opened
like the
for
Melvins.
Yo, shout out to Jet Michaels. We're bumping your music.
Let me Shazam this. Let's see how many Shazams he has. That's very important stat.
This has 1.2K views on YouTube. He's pulling numbers.
But this is the numbers that really matter. How many people like the song to the point where they Shazammed it?
No, my dog does not like it.
I hear you. He's from New Zealand. It's all right.
Is he singing with an accent?
Kind of less. Yo, he sings with less of an accent than.
Yeah, there's not really an accent when he's singing.
No, I feel like that's a thing though. When people sing though, like they just don't have as much of an
funny
accent.
is Americans
Fucking
will
oath.
sing with an accent,
Yeah.
and then British people will sing without an accent. Or Australians.
Yeah.
Ghost, what you crying about,
What about
son?
the
What,
mid-Atlantic
you want to go outside?
accent?
All right, I gotta let my dog outside real quick.
Okay.
Keep it talking. Keep talking about whatever you want to talk
I was
about.
gonna say I was talking about the mid-Atlantic accent. You familiar with the mid-Atlantic accent?
Yeah, with the
Yeah, it's
birds.
like the
birds.
50s thing,
The what?
like the 50s thing.
Yeah, like the news radio.
Yes,
like yeah.
exactly.
No, the Mid-Atlantic accent is like
Transatlantic.
Transatlantic, yeah.
Transatlantic.
Oh, okay. Mid-Atlantic's like Baltimore and Philly and DC. They're like, yo, the birds.
Yeah, that's.
Yo,
I think
yo,
I
I'm
might
in
have said
fuck-
that by accident.
Yo, the
yeah.
Inner Harbor.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, the Philly and Baltimore accent's basically the same thing. People don't want it. They don't want to hear that, but
Wow.
it's the same thing.
Ooh.
So that's what you're saying about
gonna make
New York
enemies
and
on this
Boston?
Yeah, no. Philly's Baltimore accent with a touch of New York added in.
Correct.
They just got a couple more Italians there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
Speaking of
the
Italian.
transatlantic accent, that's like isn't that like Ohio and shit where it's like
Nah,
considered
you better
neutral?
not marry a colored.
Hey man, I'm marrying a dame.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
I got a good job and 2 kids, and I fucking hate my life.
I'm getting a washing machine from Sears.
I'm gonna get a Corvette and drive it off a bridge.
But my doctor prescribed me medicine. That's for. All right, so we're gonna ask a guest here another question.
Oh wait, a second track.
A second question here.
Oh no.
We gotta get to know our guests. Favorite film other than the obvious Uncut Gems.
Yes.
The greatest film of all time.
Correct.
Favorite film.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I really like? I like Baby Driver. You ever see that?
Okay, I don't believe so, unfortunately.
No, it's a very unfortunate casting. Literally, like
sounds-
half the cast is
I feel
I've
like
pedophiles.
also
have-
never seen
Is it
Baby
like
Driver
2010?
either.
I don't
Huh?
know.
I've,
Yeah, I think I have. Is it like 2010?
Yeah, I think something like
I
that.
think I have in theaters. Yeah.
I've never seen Baby Driver. But speaking of movies with Driver in the title, you ever see Driver with Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
That's
Drive?
a good
That's a-
movie.
that's a good
Drive.
movie.
That's
one of my
not
favorite
Driver.
movies. That's all my favorite
Drive.
movies.
Yeah,
playlist.
that's one of your favorite movies.
On my note.
That's a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Is that Arcade Fire? Who sings that?
No, come on, bruv.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with indie rock.
Arcade Fire is a great band.
I'm just trying to do callbacks to last episode.
How do you think Arcade Fire made money? Like when they were starting out, splitting that shit 15 ways. Like, it's crazy. It's got to
Oh,
be
yeah, you're
crazy.
right, correct. Especially Canadian money
Yo,
too.
what do you think?
Conversion.
When someone gets kicked out of Mumford and Sons, do you think they make them give the uniform back?
They stop.
You're
the
like
clap till they
you
smell the
gotta
blood.
hand your suspenders back in.
Mm.
It's like a cop turning in his badge.
You know, I hate
Like-
that. Like rim music of the 2010s.
Give us your suede top hat back, and your kazoo.
Electric kazoo.
Yeah, you're no longer part of the Mumford and Sons family.
You're no longer the Sons.
Yeah, you're no part of the Sons.
I like Arcade
Wait,
Fire
is there a
better than
guy
Mumford
Mumford?
and
Is that
Sons.
why
Mumford and
it's
Sons is awful?
Is there?
I don't know.
I just thought it was like some like, oh, look at us, we sound like we're from the South.
It sounds like a hardware
Yeah.
store.
I thought it was a bunch of Brooklyn hipsters that yeah exactly
Uh-huh.
that like rolled around in sawdust to like.
I only support my local small businesses in Williamsburg. That's the fucking shit.
Oh, my dog's crying. I'm gonna have to let him back in.
All right, but that's fine because guess what? I'm gonna talk
What?
Arcade Fire. He seems
No,
to be an
no.
Arcade Fire fan.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do top
No, wait, hold
I
on.
love
No,
the
I got an
Hurdy
idea.
gurdy.
I got an idea.
top 30 Arcade
Eric
Fire songs.
Eric had a gun pulled on him on a podcast.
Really?
We
Are
should
we gonna
have.
keep that tradition going? Is that
No,
what's
no,
gonna
we
happen?
don't-
Okay,
no
thank
weapons.
God.
the Ruger to you?
They put the Ruger to his head.
Yeah, I was gonna say they dangled it.
Eric's eyes got wide there. He's like, dude, I don't bring that up. I'm having bad memories about that.
So we're gonna talk about the time then when instead of that
What?
I was expecting you to make something up with me.
No, I didn't have it. I didn't know where you were going. You wanted me to yes and you, but you didn't leave me with anything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not how improv works, Travis.
What are you talking about?
I was talking about Eric getting a gun pulled on a podcast.
No, I was
But
hoping you were gonna say
good.
something different.
We're good friends, so we would never do that.
Correct.
We're not like Justin Hartman.
What's your favorite bird? While he lets the
What's-
dog in.
My dog's crying outside, but I'm like, this is good.
Yeah, what's your favorite
This is
bird?
good.
Favorite
Listen.
bird?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tough one.
I'm putting too much effort into these questions. I feel into thought into my
Oh.
answer.
This podcast is like a donut. Okay, it's just it's You bite into it. It feels like there's something there. And it's just
It's
hollow
sweet
on the
and it's
inside.
nice.
There's just
Nothing.
nothing there. There's no fucking
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be jelly, but
no
no.
substance. Nothing.
You do get rewards.
Favorite
points,
bird, cardinal.
Okay, smart, safe choice. Great choice.
Actually, no. Secretary bird.
That's one you're gonna have to explain to me.
Secretary. It's like a. It's like an African bird, African
Nice.
plains. They've got these like crazy long legs. They look like they're wearing like drag makeup.
Okay.
And they've got like these long legs, and they use them to like just like step on shit. Like they'll like step on rodents, and they like
Wait,
Whoa.
what's this
do it
bird
like really
called?
quick. The secretary bird.
Secretary. We're gonna bring it up. And we're
This
gonna
is
show
a
the
bird.
camera.
It looks like it's
Podcast.
wearing like drag makeup. It's I love that thing.
Sounds like a Japanese warrior. I don't know. That's how I interpret it. Let's see.
Secretariat bird. or
Oh,
something like
word!
that.
This thing looks crazy.
Is it the boss
it?
one with the,
Yeah,
the
this
orange
dude.
head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
see.
Yeah. Okay, we'll show
I'm
you.
not familiar with it. Oh,
We're gonna show the camera
looks like a
too.
Slipknot member.
Do you see this camera? I think they see it.
Good.
Good enough.
That's a good bird choice.
That's- yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's some good
That
stuff.
shit's tough. That's a beat down bird right there.
Beat down bird.
That's a Shaker's Pub bird.
Yeah. Oh, he knows Shaker's Pub
He
well.
does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat down shows?
No.
No.
They're comedy.
Comedy.
All right.
Basically, beat down shows.
Yeah, you're right. Very similar.
You
Yeah.
wish you got
Similar
stomped out after doing
clientele.
a set at Shaker's Pub.
I have friends who played Shaker's Pub and as like
Dox
punk shows
them.
and stuff.
Oh,
we
I've,
know 'em,
I've been
probably.
to a whole lot of
That's what I'm saying. We might know them.
shows at Shaker's Pub.
Everyone I
Shaker's
work with
Pub
is in
vets.
like a not everyone, but like the rotating people who come like through this liquor stores, like
Yeah.
they're all in like the hardcore scene.
I
So we
probably
definitely know them.
know who they
Probably,
are.
yeah.
So we'll
No,
talk about them
let's go.
after.
Talk
no,
about it after. No.
Let's not do that on the podcast.
Oh,
But
because they're
after.
alcoholics. You're right.
No, no,
The Straight Edge podcast.
no. But
Shout out, stand your ground. No idea.
all right,
I'm
Travis.
still-
That's enough of that.
You toppers.
What's your diner order?
My diner order.
Yeah, 'cause me and Travis are gonna go to the Lindenhurst diner after this.
Big
You're welcome to
question.
join
Ooh,
us.
I might join you. Actually.
Yeah, but
Big tradition.
what is your diner order?
Diner.
Big.
Always breakfast.
Breakfast. Travis
On
agrees
the
with you.
right step. Let's
If
go.
you're-
Watch
yeah.
out, Travis. You're getting the dog worked up.
I know. I'm sorry. Don't worry. It's fine.
Always breakfast. Usually probably like pancakes.
Okay,
Something
very
like that.
similar choice.
Travis was upset that you didn't say. He was hoping you said French toast. He was,
you know
he was
what?
about
I
to
was
get
just saying-
rock hard if you
Challah
said
French toast.
if you said
yeah.
if you
Cousins.
said French toast. Travis was about to just like fucking bust a
Well,
nut.
I don't know,
Like,
something
just be
about
like,
diner
Yo, we're
pancakes."
brothers.
Yeah.
We
I
are
know, right?
blood.
We might be closer than we think. Did your family move from wherever they moved from to Brownsville?
What a crazy question.
What a crazy way to ask that question.
We might be
No.
brothers.
Oh, he said no.
No, I'm sorry.
What about East New York?
Wait, what was that notification on your phone?
It was when there's another Ashkenazi Jew in
Did
the
you
room.
did you get a text from a baddie?
It's eBay saying, "Act fast, your Glassjaw 20+ anniversary tour official shirt." All right.
Wait, yo, what happened? What happened with the shawty that ghosted you? Have you heard back from her?
Yeah, I heard from a Iraqi shorty. She's booked this week.
She
said.
booked up. She got back to you.
She booked.
She
yeah.
ghosted you and then booked. Then think
Correct.
like, yeah, I'm still around.
So you know what
actually.
I texted her back?
What? How'd you
I wrote
recover?
maybe next week. But what were we just talking about?
No, you got a thumbs up. Respond that. You got to give
Next
her no
time, that's a
response.
good
You got to
one.
power move her and just give her a thumbs up.
Old
and be like,
man.
all right,
Mhm.
and then show up like 3 months later out of the abyss and be like, "What's up? You want to hang out?"
You know, you want to hear a funny?
Oh, you got a boyfriend? I'm sorry.
Want to hear a funny reality? I went out with her friend.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Oh wait,
I didn't know that.
Oh okay.
Very terrible.
You did tell me that. Yeah. She also ghosted you though, right?
Hell yeah, she did.
She went to school or something, right?
She went to go back to take care of her parents in Texas, which is true.
Yo, I think it's so crazy how
Which is true.
active, how active. I think it's so crazy how active of a dating life you have,
I'm like Jerry
despite,
Seinfeld.
in spite of being on food stamps.
Yeah, they don't know. You cook it up. They like that.
Yeah.
Telling
Did you know that?
That he's on food stamps?
If you looked at him, would you be like, "Yo, is this guy on food stamps?"
How the fuck would you know that?
Oh, you're selling shirts out of your car. So like,
Yeah, if you, I want to see his car because
I didn't know, but
he
I'm
got
not
his
like-
car. He had his car for one
What they
day.
have.
A day later, the entire car was filled with shirts and just boxes of shit. And I'm like, "What is all this?" He's like, "Oh, that's my stuff."
Yeah, I got mad jackets.
He's like,
in
"Yeah,
my
I moved
car,
stuff
man.
in there. Yeah, I got
Temperatures change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If today 50 degrees. and
back
then
seats are
30 at night-
useless. You want to sit on fucking
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got no room.
Look, someone's
wanna
trying to
see
get the
on
merch. He's starting to start merch for your podcast, and you know,
You want to sit on a dead man's clothes?
I got mad to those.
Hey, he was my storage unit job plug.
Oh.
Yeah. You need that?
What?
I'd rather work at a
that?
liquor store than clean out storage units,
Gonna
Travis.
trade jobs.
No, I don't think he wants to clean out storage units either. That doesn't.
Very easy. You just got hit with the worst week. We had to clean out a dead lady hoarder who had dust and shit.
Yeah, see, that's
1 out of 10. He got hit with the 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the other 9 are clean as this living room. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. Sometimes you get
It sucked,
shot in
Travis.
the
It
face.
sucked.
Those days did suck. The rest do not. So I had.
Did you ever do the Shakers Pub open mic?
Yeah. That was actually one of the first
That was one of
mics.
your
I was
first
doing
ones?
that and Lizard Lounge. Like that was like the first.
What a rough
What
two
about
to
Pink
start
Gizzard
with.
Lounge? Just
Wait,
saying.
so were you there when Tim Dillon showed up?
No.
And the fight broke out?
No,
I've only heard the
I-
first-hand account from Evan, who's not reliable.
don't remember the
and
timeline,
Andy.
but I think that was like after I had started and stopped.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about it from multiple people, so it's definitely real because I heard about it from Evan and I was like, I need to verify this. I don't trust him. I don't trust his stories. And then Andy told me about it. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is real. Exactly what happened." Apparently Tim Dillon was like in the cuz he lives out east. He has like houses everywhere. You don't know who Tim Dillon is. I'll end this story then, Travis. I'm not going to tell it cuz you
I'll
don't
look
even
him
know
up
who
at
the
some
guy
point.
We're doing a comedy podcast. Travis doesn't know who the biggest fucking current comedian from Long Island is.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Babylon. Selling siding in Babylon. Got the call.
No, I honestly don't, unfortunately.
You're like Kevin James? Stony
the
Brook.
King of Queens. I think I know him. Remember the Big Show had a show?
Wait, Big Show had a television show?
Yeah, you remember
Wait,
that?
no, I've never seen this.
I never saw it, but I like.
He had a
Wrestling
sitcom?
fan? Yeah, briefly.
It was like a sitcom?
Paul White. Paul White.
Yeah, wait, but was it like a reality show or was it like a sitcom?
No, it was like
King of Queens.
Yeah.
Wait, no way.
Yeah, way.
Can we watch the trailer for this right now?
I don't know.
Hold up. I could probably bring it up on the TV. Let me see if it's a this
It's real. Of course it's real. Search the Big Show sitcom.
Big Show sick. Yo, do you remember when the Geico Cavemen's got a sitcom?
Yeah, I do, of course.
The guy who?
The Geico Cavemen.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember when they got a sitcom?
Yeah.
They
I
had
never.
like, they had like a
watched it, but,
6-episode sitcom.
Yeah.
What other bad sitcoms are there? Method and Redman had a sitcom.
Really?
Yeah, for Method and Red, I think. Yeah, the Big Show, 1 season. Oh, this is 2020. This is new.
Wasn't that strange?
Oh, I thought this was like Big Show Prime Big Show. This is like fat old Big Show.
Nah.
He's still in
This
his
is so
prime.
much
He's still in
worse.
his prime. Come on, man.
This is so much
You
worse.
think you could
Watch
take the Big
AEW?
Show?
Dude, I would fucking
This is a
stab
wrestling
Big Show so
podcast.
quick. I wouldn't even
No,
bother
he's a
trying.
nice guy. What are you talking about?
If
He's
I
a
had
family
to,
man. He's got
not
a
if I had
sitcom.
to take him,
He's not the character he plays.
I'd stab him in the liver.
Ah! I'm sorry.
I'd shank him.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I've been hanging out with Kevin Lenahan too
Oh,
much.
okay.
He's taught
Wait,
me
he
his
thinks
ways.
wrestling is real?
Yeah, that's how he ended up in prison the first time.
Fuck. That sucks.
I've been trying to get him on, but you know, all the Mexicans are afraid to show up to work apparently.
Because of him?
No, because of Donald Trump.
What does that have to do with him?
He's a contract. He runs like a drywall business, like any
I
good
didn't know that.
felon
So he's
would.
off. So he has time. What are you talking
No,
No, he's working overtime.
he's working.
He owns the drywall company, so he's
So
got.
he can't say, I'm going to take a little vacation.
No, he's like, I gotta finish this shit, but I don't got any of
I
my
could get him
Mexicans.
fucking employees.
You want me to put you in contact with him?
Yeah.
He'll be very receptive if you could get him employees actually
I could get him like 4 employees in
to
1
do
hour.
drywall.
In 1 hour, yeah.
Will they be good?
Yeah, of course.
Because he'll beat the shit out of them.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a criminal.
Oh. Well, that's in his discretion.
I'll bring him the people. Like,
Oh, yeah.
After that,
Listen, if you give me a finder's fee, it's hands off after that. Transaction's done.
Correct. Each finder's fee, I buy a flight to Puerto Rico.
Transactional thinking, am I right?
Yeah, I was in Borough Park all day. All right, there it is.
Okay, we're at like an hour and a half.
Are you
something.
serious?
Or no,
No.
we're not. Hour and 15. My
Okay,
bad.
I
Oh.
thought we were like 45.
No, we're cooking. Let's pick another number. I was gonna say one more number, but we probably got like 2 more numbers
We got a
left in
couple
us.
numbers.
Yeah. Pick a number, Eric.
number
Pick your favorite.
Yeah, no, don't pick your favorite number because no one's favorite number is 147.
I hope it's not 69.
No one's favorite number is 3 digits. If you have a 2-digit,
You sure?
If it doesn't fit on a jersey, like
They're an alcoholic steel.
unless it's 666 and they're a weird Satanist.
Oh God, I like Satan and
666 is my favorite number.
I
Or
love
420. Yeah, it's 420 or 666, and you know if they answer either one, they're retarded. What's your favorite number? 420.
What's your kick username?
Okay.
All right, hit us with a number.
245.
There it is.
His favorite number.
His
favorite number, 245.
It's because it adds up to 11.
Lindenhurst Village Code Enforcement guy
We
saying.
already said this one.
We already said this one.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It was Travis being
244.
It was Travis being upset about a racist guy at a pizzeria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Redundant.
Searching for East Asian sugar mama on Hinge is unfortunate not hitting right now.
Yeah, you could do that where you live, no? You put that shit to like 3 miles, and you do 30
Dude, Stony
to
Brook,
50,
Stony Brook University would hit hard.
30 to 53.
30 to 53. What, you trying to bang a professor?
You're trying to get some
that,
money.
yeah.
You're trying to get some expensive dinners. You're trying to get some,
I'm trying to get some tight sniz, though.
and maybe she got a niece.
I'm trying to get some tight sniz, though. I'm going 18 to 29.
Wowza!
No, I can't.
No, I go 21. I want to make sure they can at least get into bars.
Oh, wow. Why,
I don't want to be like, yo, you got a fake
Will you
ID.
get him drunk?
No, it's just I
All right, guys, this is a Jesse Lacey playlist.
no, but a bar is a normal place to do a date. I don't know. You grab 2 drinks casually. If it sucks,
I don't want
you
to
can
talk to
just
you
leave.
sober.
Yeah, 100%.
Iraqi girl got me drunk.
What?
And I don't drink. Iraqi girl got me drunk.
She got you drunk?
Yeah.
Like slip you drinks, or like were you just like in
No,
the
Travis was like, you know what? I'm gonna sip
yeah,
some Henny right now.
I was
Yo,
sipping canned wine.
Why wouldn't you sip Henny though at Hartman's?
Because why would I?
Cause he was giving you some Henny. He was giving you that
I
yak.
appreciate it, but I don't drink.
You didn't
Did
want.
you never like not to?
But you
did
drink
never
when the
drink, or
shawty's
was-
around.
I drink when she's around.
Oh, so
if they're buying me alcohol, I'm
hold
obviously going to say
hold
yes.
up. So
first of all.
if we do a podcast and we have a shawty on here giving you drinks, would you be taking them?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
I want to get you drunk on the pod with a shawty.
That'll be really funny.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get
an escort. Like, who are you gonna get? Like, I don't
know. We could just find a hot chick and be like, "Yo, you want to get my friend Travis? You want to get drunk with my friend Travis
That's
on
a
the
funny
podcast?"
challenge.
Craigslist.
I said
No,
that
we. Could,
challenge
I
too,
feel like
man.
we could just find someone that we don't need. We don't. No, we need someone classy.
That's a challenge. I
This-
like
this-
it. Make it happen.
Okay, let's set it up.
You make it happen,
All
not
right.
me.
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, he's got to go, and this is a blind date. He's got to.
No. Listen, I'll sell you large, dude. I'll be like, dude, he knows how to cook. He knows how to
Tell
clean.
her I was born in Cuba, so she doesn't think I can marry her for papers, though.
No. I'll get an American citizen. I don't have the same pull in the communities as you do, Travis.
Okay, all right.
I'm not on the block hanging with immigrants playing dominoes.
I am.
You know,
Yeah,
playing their pickup soccer games.
definitely me. Absolutely. Whole life. Correct. Field of Dreams, shout out.
Yo, shout out to
Flushing Meadows.
shout out to the when they go to Venetian in the summer, because
with all the wind.
those are the funnest soccer games, because it's like a mix of like
Try
South Shore
hards.
Lindenhurst bros and then
Yeah.
just like
33
illegal immigrants. Yeah, like a fat El Salvadorian dude that's drinking Modelo's instead of water, and he's just smoking
And they
people.
both compliment each other, I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah. They're just about the game. They're just about balling.
Yeah, like what they both have specific skill sets that like piece together like a
Bro,
puzzle. Like,
I've seen one of the fastest guys I ever saw was this little Spanish dude at the soccer field, and he was fat. He was fat, but he was the fastest guy on the field.
He Guatemalan?
Probably. He looked he was a little chubby, like Central American looking dude.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked like fucking what's the one that Maradona. Maradona's fat.
He was like
fat too.
In Argentina.
Yeah, he's a fat Argentinian that
fat,
did a
yeah.
bunch little fat
But he
Argentinian dude that
also
did a
very
bunch of coke.
motivational.
He did a lot of cocaine.
He's
That's
an
what
inspiration to
cocaine will do that to you.
make you an inspiration. You're right.
No, cocaine will make you give inspirational speeches.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
So
This is
Maradona,
straight
you know,
up
everywhere he's
podcast.
going, he's like, "Hey man, I'm the best.
Yeah, correct.
I'm the best
Everybody
soccer
loves
player
him,
ever."
yes.
Yo, British people hate Maradona.
True, but you're Italian. You're a fan.
I don't think Eric's ever watched soccer before.
right.
No.
If you ask
It's a
Eric,
soccer podcast.
Eric, do you like
I have
video
Liverpool
games?
shorts
Do you
on.
play video games?
Not really, no.
What do you
Let's
do
read
then?
this. I can't
Do you
read.
do you just watch movies?
Yeah, like I read, you know.
Oh, you read books?
I read books. I
That's-
read
You're
a
a
lot of
Herman Hesse.
manga.
He's
Who's
a
your
Herman
fucking
Hesse
nerd?
fan.
Oh,
Favorite
you're
author.
watching you're reading hentai?
Yeah, I'm reading. Yeah.
You're going on DeviantArt. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Newgrounds.
Okay. He's like, yeah, I got an account. Why would
Yeah,
you?
I
well,
mean,
of
like I
course.
know, of course.
Newgrounds
I'm just
forums.
not gonna.
How am I gonna see my favorite anime characters fuck each other?
And who's your favorite ones to watch do that? I'm sorry. Who's your favorite one?
What? Peter Griffin banging Lois?
Who's your favorite Peter Griffin?
What?
Who's your favorite Peter Griffin? Like
Dominican Peter Griffin.
Dominican Peter, Kurdish Peter, Scientologist Peter.
Oh, I don't
Like
think he's seen.
history
those
I don't.
memes.
I'm not.
I don't think he's seen those memes, Travis.
Fuck! You observe the Sabbath?
Travis loves just bringing up the most niche reference, and he just assumes it's like common
I
knowledge.
thought you knew what that is. The
N-
Peter Griffin thing.
No,
We've been on the same page like 90% of the time,
This is-
so
this
I
is-
feel like I'm breaking his heart.
This is Hartman. This is
Yeah,
Hartman
look at how lean
information.
back I am. I'm devastated. Yeah, he knows. I'm sure that.
Yeah, Hartman sends me those too.
Oh,
it's like,
same
it's
ones?
like there's so many.
They were like philosophical.
I get
Peter, like,
reels from Travis and Hartman, and it's just the same thing. It's like
What the fuck?
Dominican Peter Griffin with like a Minecraft like montage in the background.
Yeah.
And it's like, what is this? And then it'll be like Anthony Jr. being like,
So I went to Macy's.
yeah. So I went to Macy's. It's closing down. Everything's 70% off.
Yeah.
I bought new underwear.
Hey, miss, you're looking very hot.
Yeah, this guy wants $100 to be on our podcast. I'll bring up Anthony Jr. now here, because we're wanting.
Like
to
you
get-
asked him and he said $100.
Yeah, well, he has his phone number on his Instagram.
Says he'll do anything for cash.
Yeah, he says text me. He had his email and his phone number, and I figured it was better to text him because I DM'd him and he didn't answer. Oh look, it's literally in my recommended. Anthony Jr.'s in my recommended.
That's how you know.
She likes it. Nicole Andrade. And she likes it. Oh, yeah, like the chains and like the earrings and stuff. I'm going to keep building on it, you know?
you after.
But it's for my sister. It's for Nicole. She likes it. Nicole
There's a
Andrade.
lot of context.
And she likes this shit.
He's just a really sardonic guy who hates his family and gets paid from his mom and lives in Massapequa and just makes these rant videos. Very good videos.
Maybe she wants to fuck or something. I
He's
don't
talking
know.
about his sister.
That's what siblings do, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, like the
He looks like he would show up to Paradise Studios open mic.
Absolutely.
And he just got shoulder surgery or something too. So
And he would say this is the type of stuff you see at Paradise Studios. Have you ever been there, Eric?
No.
You should make the trek one day.
I should.
You should make the trek one Friday. Do you work Fridays? That seems
I
like a
do, but I
liquor
get out
store
early
night.
enough where
Where
it's
is
not
this?
like.
Paradise Studios,
One
Massapequa?
bar?
No,
Oh.
it's the Massapequa one.
Anthony Jr. could totally go there.
He definitely could.
We got to meet up with him because
yo, there's this
like
recently at Paradise Studios there's been this Dominican dude that dresses like a cowboy. He puts a cowboy hat on and then plays
Rob Van Dam.
He plays a sax. No, not Dominican Rob Van Dam. Just a different Dominican. This is
Dominican Pedro
Dominican
Briseño.
saxophone player who puts
Oh.
he's an urban cowboy. He puts the cowboy hat on
Okay.
and he starts playing like saxophone covers of like Mary J. Blige.
Wow.
Mm.
Tight
Like-
jeans.
Yeah, of course. He's
course.
Dominican.
I know.
That's how I could tell. Is he's like
Okay,
6'5" wearing like a child-sized jeans.
True. Big shoes.
Yeah, an extra small T-shirt.
No socks.
Yeah, no socks.
Mm-mm.
Like Van slides
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
a woman's work blazer.
yeah, exactly.
You know.
And just with the biggest like machismo confidence, and be like,
Exactly. Yeah.
he's not gay. Like you are
Mm.
gay. Like why are you not showing your body off for the
Ay,
ladies?
mami, pero qué culazo
The
que
mummies
tú
love
tienes.
it. The mummies love my biceps.
Yeah. Qué culazo, mamita. Diablo, coño, lo tanto.
I feel like
que te voy a
Eric hasn't
comer.
hung out with Dominicans enough to get any of this.
Nah.
Fuck!
I'm. Smith, that like where I grew up, it was
Eric
so
just
fucking
hung out with
It
white
was
kids,
so
Jewish
white.
kids, a lot of Jewish kids, right?
Yeah.
How many bar mitzvahs did you go to?
Do you know MJF?
What?
Fuck. Wrestling podcast.
I've never been to
no.
I've never been to a bar mitzvah or a bar mitzvah.
Never
Not
been to
yet.
Never in my life.
Listen, I'm in Borough Park a lot. I might have a kid soon, so.
I'm not. Uncle Sean's invited.
Yeah, both Uncle Sean's.
No, yeah,
No, I can't.
yeah, both comedian Uncle Sean's.
Yeah, they wouldn't. You're right. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Travis's uncle does comedy on the island, and he was at Farrell's actually.
You sure it's not
this week.
Pharrell's?
No, it's Farrell's Tavern in Ronkonkoma. You were there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sean Hurley. So he, I like get there and like Will and like Mike Ellison, like, cause they've done the pod, so they know Travis. So I get there and Travis's uncle's there. I'm like, oh shit. I go, yo guys, you know who this is? Like, yo, this is Travis's uncle. And they're like, no way. Travis's uncle's like, my fucking nephew knows more comics than me. He doesn't even do this shit. He was like, I gotta start hanging out with my nephew.
Yeah, I don't know comedy. I don't pay attention to it. I pay attention to NBA, La Liga, a little bit of MLB.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny that he goes to the open mic and he meets Ellison and Will, and he's like, real comics. These guys are real comics.
Who says this?
Your uncle.
Oh, that's okay.
Like that. That's what he's like. He like if I introduced him to Eric, he'd be like, no, that's a real comic.
Look at
like
that.
That's what your uncle thinks of. Like it's
That's
so
a
funny because he's just like the old guy showing up to open mics, being like, look at these guys. They get drunk every night here.
They're doing it. They're living the dream.
Yeah, they're living the dream.
Like Raymond Felton when he came.
One
to the
step
Knicks.
away from suicide, living the dream.
Oh.
That's what open mics is. Open mics is your last step before just being like, you know what, I got nothing left.
Yeah, sometimes they're really
Just
rough.
waiting for one good show, and then I'm like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah. Well, I got a pop. You know that joke got a pop.
Oh, it's a wrestling podcast. I like that.
What?
It's a wrestling term.
Oh, that's a comedy term too.
I know. I'm just trying to tie
It's
it.
a showbiz.
Wrestling. Yeah.
I'm excited. I did my first club show.
It's a good Muse album.
I did my first
like
club
that.
show despite Joe Winchell telling fucking Donnie and Will that I bombed.
Oh, what the you did the Terry?
I did the Terry show, yeah. And to be fair, Joe Winchell walked in for the last two jokes, and those jokes did bomb. They bombed. And to be fair, if I walked in for the last two jokes of someone and they bombed, I'd be like, wow, this guy fucking ate his dick off. Like, what happened here?
Sad.
But it went well. No, it went well for the first like 5 minutes,
Nice.
and then you lose them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just lose old people, especially at McGuire's. It's just like, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't.
It's tough to find like who your crowd is.
I was at a Terry
Also.
show, and I had some guy come up to me after me and Tom Andrews, and he's like, you guys need to work on it. and then he told Tony Landolfi, but he's like, Tony Landolfi, you're fucking great, dude. You're fucking the best.
Who said this to you?
Some fucking fat guy who knows Terry from Frogs. And but he points at me and Tom Andrews, he's like, you two, you need to work on it.
Wow.
And his critique for me, it's funny because I'm like, all right, like, what do I need to work on? Like, can you tell me? And he's like, yeah, you're using college words. I don't know. I can't. You got to dumb it down for me.
Oh, that's what he means by that. I'm thinking he means the opposite.
Half the crowd doesn't even have a GED, and you're using college words. Wow. I was like, really? Like, you didn't like my Wigger joke?
College words.
College words, yeah. Uyghur Muslim. He's like, I don't know. I've never heard that word used with a W in the front.
Really? Oh my
no, he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. But it would have been great if he did.
Is why? Is that what you said? You said they're Uyghur Muslims? Uyghur Muslims?
Well, that is not to burn my act on the podcast. My fantastic right. Steve Rocco doesn't like that joke. That's why I was really pissed about that open mic. When I went to the station pub after, I was pissed.
Yeah.
It's because Steve Rocco's sitting there like shaking his head as I'm telling that joke at an open mic. I'm like, dude, what's your problem? Like,
why is he
you hear the worst stuff of all time. Like, is that really that bad? Like, you sat through Dr. Harry's act. Dr. Harry liked it. Dr. Harry hates me and he liked it. That's how it's
on here, right?
Yeah, I should have Dr. Harry.
He
and
doesn't
Gary
know
Port.
me and I don't know him, so that could be. I don't know anything.
Dr. Harry is such a whore to have a microphone in his mouth that he would say yes to my podcast.
So we'll just switch him off whenever he's talking to
I'll have Dr. Harry and Will Romero on.
I do know who that is.
I'm surprised Will Romero hasn't listened to this podcast and been like, dude, you talk about me a lot.
If he has, yo te recuerdo.
I do not hit rock bottom. I hit a stop sign. Oh fuck!
That's motivational.
I'm gonna stop talking about Long Island comedy.
Laugh Love Studios.
Yeah. Here. Oh, I forgot to shout out the fan base and the where we're live from. We're live from Live Laugh Love Studios.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that from the beginning always.
Yeah, we got to do an episode from Do the Right Thing Studios.
Yeah,
in
I
Brooklyn.
agree. I'm ready. I'm there every single day.
Yeah, we got a big guest. I'm not going to spoil it on the podcast. I'll tell you over the Lindenhurst Diner.
Anthony
over
Jr.?
pancakes.
No, Anthony Jr. might happen here.
Wow, you're brave.
I think I might
let him know where you live.
Yeah.
Who cares? I'll fuck him up. Like
I hear you.
I'll
There's
have
no need to fuck him
I'll
up.
have Hartman and Lindenhurst on the podcast with me. I'll have some thugs with me.
Now's the best time.
They're just standing behind you. They're not.
No. Yeah. I'm like, you guys can't use mics. So you guys
No mics. You're just.
I want you guys to wear balaclavas and
Stand in the
wife beaters and
background,
just stand behind him. Show off your
He
tats.
probably would leave. Honestly, he would probably get scared at that.
I want him to make.
I feel like he's actually a nice guy. He just purports himself as insane because of the amount of videos.
No, I bet you he's an insane person.
One way to find out.
Yeah, I'm thinking we could do it though when it's night and wait till
Nice
the
out?
spring.
We'd be outside.
Yeah, wait till you get back from Europe. When you get
Yeah.
back from England.
When I have 2 different wives in 2 different countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahoy, mate.
Oi, mate. This is my
I'm on holiday. I'm on
This is my
holiday.
Spanish cousin from Spain. She's not my girlfriend. That's what I'll tell them.
Do you remember Pimp My Rides Europe?
No.
So after Exhibit quit Pimp My Rides, there was one with Chamillionaire, hosted by Chamillionaire, and it was Pimp My Ride Europe.
Wow.
And I just remember one episode, they pimped out like a Suzuki like
Poland?
you know, like the Suzuki like Jeeps, like the little
Nice.
off-roader types. They pimped one out for some dude who just was some bum in Portugal who just like lived on the beach. You know, he like didn't work. And he's like, I love hip hop music.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
90s
I
hip-hop is
love
big in
breakdancing
Portugal.
and hip hop music.
Yes.
And they just like they made his car look like it was at a Jet Set Radio Future.
Wow.
And I just remember, sometimes I just think about that. I just think about how funny, like, the producers were, whoever was editing that was like, yo, we got gold here. Like, this
They
show
gotta
is
go to
a.
Bosnia. Imagine the shit they found there. Montenegro or some shit.
Yo, Chamillionaire's just like, what the fuck, man? I ain't never been here
Romani
before.
neighborhood. The fucking.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to
Uh-huh.
catch me riding dirty.
That song's actually about the Romani people. It's
Oh, is that?
actually
It's about
racist.
gypsies?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chamillionaire's actually a European rapper.
Yeah.
He's like,
He wants
fuck.
to cleanse the European.
What's the 21 Savage? Didn't he get deported?
From England.
He was technically an illegal immigrant.
Yeah.
He didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
He illegally came over when he was 7, just went to school and shit, never got famous,
Mm-hmm.
and then he went to go on like a world tour and found out he wasn't
Yeah.
like an American citizen. Yeah.
Sad. He's good.
No, he came back. I think Trump let him back in.
I remember he's back.
Yeah, that's where Trump pardoned ASAP Rocky, right?
I know, and someone reminded me of that.
Pardoned
really,
Kodak
really,
Black.
Yeah, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I didn't know, and then I mentioned because I met ASAP.
Now Kodak Black's smoking meth in Florida. Did
Are
you
you
see
sure?
Kanye is going to save him?
Are you sure?
Kanye, in between saying he's a Nazi on Twitter, was like, Kodak Black, like I'm going down to help young brother out.
I was looking at the baddie on the commercial, not the one outside, the one inside.
What, Flo from Progressive?
No, the other one.
You
With
wouldn't
white
Flo.
fruit.
You wouldn't fuck Flo?
Hell no.
Fuck. What
You
was
would make Flo.
what's the other big titty commercial
Insurance
bitch?
woman?
Insurance lady.
Do you know
With the
insurance porn?
no, not Flo, but maybe was she on Geico maybe or something or
Geico Lizard's wife.
No, not the Geico lizard's wife. Let's go.
Gecko.
Geico
You didn't even
lizard.
correct me. He's a gecko.
It's a type of lizard.
I have State Farm. I don't fucking know.
Hot. I'm gonna Google search hot chick in commercial.
I was gonna say Doris Burke. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, Wendy from the Wendy's commercials.
She's considered hot.
I'd fuck
She
Wendy.
like a 7-year-old.
I'd fuck no. The adult Wendy.
I didn't know there was an adult Wendy.
Yeah, the redheaded bitch that they have in the Wendy's
You
commercials.
know that Wendy Williams is locked up. They won't let her out.
Yeah, she's 5150'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Wendy's chick. There you go. Yeah, the Wendy's chick.
I do know who that is.
Yeah, she could get it. Eric's like, hey, yeah.
At 3 a.m. on the line, you're waiting for her.
No, dude, you're a hater.
I can't eat Wendy's, man. I have Crohn's disease. I can't fuck with Cold Scott. That'll be so detrimental to my health. You know. Let's see.
I'm just scrolling. I'm gotta find
Just
the other
scrolling
one.
through.
Yeah,
Wham.
I want to say. Let me look up hot commercial chick again, because that's where I got the Wendy's one from, but that's not what I was thinking of.
Ask ChatGPT. Like I'm thinking of a Betty from.
Oh, here we go. Found it. Found the chick.
Can I guess?
AT&T. The AT&T chick.
Oh,
the big-tittied AT&T chick. Yeah.
Yep.
To show me.
I'm going to bring her up.
Not singular?
AT&T girl. Here we go. This lady.
Fuck, I don't, unfortunately. Oh, I know.
Yeah, this lady. We all know
yeah.
this picture, yeah. Legendary rack on that, bro.
Oh, my
yeah.
God, that's funny.
They hide those. They hide those cannons in the commercial. Eric's just like, yeah, why you bringing up Melania Vaintrub? 30.
Mulan.
No, she's 37.
Mulan Rule 34.
I mean, now she is.
She's an old hag now. She's washed up.
What's the most washed up you would wash up?
I'd bang a 37-year-old.
What about you?
37 is not that old.
That's
though.
not yet.
I didn't hate on it.
Travis like, man, that shit is ancient. I'm like Leo. I'm
The
like,
oldest-
man, I don't fuck with bitches
The
over
oldest
28.
I've ever washed was 49. That's why I
What are you crying about, Ghost? There's someone outside?
Is it producer Pat?
No, Pat's not here. Pat went snowboarding the other day,
I
though.
saw that.
He was hitting the
repping St.
slopes.
John's, yeah.
Yeah, he was hitting the slopes.
He was doing 1080s. What were we asking? We were not. talking
we were talking about the AT&T girl.
yeah, but then I asked him something.
Oh, what's the oldest I would?
Yeah. What's the oldest you would go?
So I could have faded ignorance. I could have pretended, but no, I didn't.
You could have let that one
I
slip.
could probably bang
No.
a hot 50-year-old.
You can.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously.
But like, that's
We'll let you slip.
I feel weird any older than that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to bang
course.
like
Yeah.
an old lady.
No, me neither.
What would you do, Eric?
I'm looking for something long term.
No, but if you had,
So are
but
we
like,
all, yeah.
no, but like, so I feel like it's not like, oh, like now it's not a thing, but also like, I don't know, I don't want to be like
If you're in a hostage situation.
50 and they're 70. Like that's.
well, that's different. That's you're both old at that point. You're right now.
Yeah, but
you,
the
29-year-old
29
Eric Ichel.
Mhm.
You this is a hypothetical situation. They're like, listen, we're just wondering.
41.
Okay.
Solid.
So you made
choice.
fun of me for going 37, and you picked something 4 years older.
No, I made fun of you because you were making a big deal of it.
There's some
Both
there's
of
some
those ages are
41-year-old
prime.
lady that's
Prime in
getting
Central
fucking
America.
pissed. She's listening to this and be like,
What?
these fucking little fucking
I'm gonna hit her
cunts.
up on WhatsApp right now. She won't.
Travis
be
is macking on 40-year-old ladies
Hell
all
yeah,
the time.
That's the prime in Central America.
Travis is macking on to mamacitas that draw on their eyebrows and wear like red lipstick.
No, that's not true at all. Hell no, that's not true at all.
Colombian broads that draw on their eyebrows.
No.
They're like, I'm thinking about getting them tattooed on, you know,
No.
so I don't have to do my makeup every day.
Nah,
you
Central
know.
America, Central America.
No.
No, I'm not talking. Were you talking like a fat Bronx?
Oh, wait. Let's close out on this. Have
Okay.
you seen this? Have you seen the Bronx,
Oh, nice.
the Bronx lady that's in Pakistan?
No.
Oh, you have your
There's too
phone?
much
You have your phone?
context.
You should look this up. Type in Bronx lady Pakistan.
She went to marry a 19 or 20-year-old.
Yeah, she got
there, got rejected.
She got
stuck.
catfished. She got
Yeah.
catfished by a 19-year-old Pakistani, and now she's just going on like TV and stuff
But I believe
and
she's
being
back.
like, "I need 20,000." No, she's still there.
I'm not sure.
I need
It updates every
$20,000 right now.
Yeah, she
Update,
wants to revitalize
and it's just
the
a bunch of
country.
Pakistani guys that don't know how to handle a Bronx bitch.
Yeah, and they want her.
And she's like, she's like, y'all gonna have to give me my space.
Uh-huh.
I ain't talking to y'all.
God.
Yeah. Then a lot of people want to marry her. She's became a famous.
Yeah. She's basically the president of Pakistan now.
There's a lot of conspiracies too if you look into
Wait,
them.
there's conspiracies about
Yeah,
her?
It's fun. It's a government distraction and stuff like that.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's just I think just some grifter lady from the Bronx. I'm trying to find her interview.
Onaja Robinson.
I know her name, Travis. You don't have to keep. Are we gonna name this episode after her?
Yeah, we're gonna dox her. Doxing
what
Onaja
if-
Robinson.
No,
That's
what
how
the
we'll get views.
The Photoshop is gonna be a picture of her.
Of us on her face.
No, her the press conference.
Yeah.
We're gonna be photoshopped
Oh,
onto
we're gonna
onto
be
some
the
muscle.
Chipa guy, the
Yeah,
Chipa
yeah.
guys, the
Yeah.
politician.
Here, Pakistan.
Pakistan's got some
crazy.
bad.
How do you spell her name? Onaja.
Yeah, something Robinson. I still don't know. I can't. This whole time I'm still thinking about Smithtown. I got nothing.
Onaja Robinson. Nothing
I got
comes
nothing.
My
up.
first girlfriend was from Smithtown. You might know her. I'll dox her later. But if you're still seeing this, it's never too late. No,
Press
no, if you're seeing this, you're not seeing this.
conference. I should be looking this up on Twitter, but but that would be a Nazi website, right?
Twitter, yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
Threads.
I'm gonna use it. No, I don't have Threads.
Use deep.
I don't trust Mark Zuckerberg since his his transformation.
Right.
He got that Jack Harlow surgery. He banged the black chick.
That's funny.
It's like I picture Mark Zuckerberg changing.
He's not married anymore?
No, he still is. He's still married to like.
He had an affair?
No, probably. He's worth billions of dollars.
Yeah,
Definitely had an affair.
He
What's
has
she
a
gonna do?
massage affair. Imagine Mark Zuckerberg gets caught at your local spa. Fuck.
Bronx lady, Pakistan. That's what I searched. Oh, here we go. I found it. Maybe this isn't it.
It's one of many.
That's a dude being upset. Oh, here we go.
Listen, he talks too much. That's it.
Yes, that's it. Yes, I'm saying. Listen,
you talk too much.
Okay.
We don't know what you're saying.
अच्छा अब ये सारी चीजें हम जो आप अभी देख रहे हैं ये हम कहाँ से मतलब है कि स्पेयर कर रहे हैं अच्छा जाहिर है हम तो इंसानी बुनियादों पर हमारा काम है
Talk too much.
This is a McDonald's order. They're just looking at her. She has like a burqa on and shit. This dude's white knighting for her. There's like she has like a bag,
He
a whole
adopted
bag.
her for his political gain.
Dude, it's so funny. She's actually getting the money.
Talking.
Oh my god.
Unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me? I'm getting my Pakistani passport and Pakistani ID. I'm getting it. Do y'all agree?
Nobody agreed.
Mind your business. What? I'm not.
Oh, dude.
It's like she was talking to me.
Oh, dude, this is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I love that she just had a bunch of Indian dudes like, oh, yes.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yo,
so
she's probably
Canadian.
throwing it back on that. That's how she's getting paid.
Yeah.
She's really spinning on that
They're
thing.
sexualizing Oneida.
They never got. Yeah. She's pregnant.
wait,
I believe
is
she said she's pregnant in one of them. So I don't know how.
Really?
What's up, Ghost?
What's
Why are you
the oldest
crying?
you would impregnate? That's a real question.
I would
no,
not.
I'm not impregnating a woman over 35. I don't want my
kids.
kid retarded.
Good answer. Good
Yeah,
answer, good
I don't want any.
answer.
I'm
This is a
sorry,
health
Eric.
conscious- This is a
But
health
did that
conscious podcast. Just for those listening at home.
No, it's
Did you do Ancestry, DNA, or 23andMe?
no.
Fuck, I'm trying to
Do you
figure out
have
who
any
related.
siblings with special needs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my bad.
No, you're good. I would. That's why I don't want kids because I don't want.
You don't want that to happen?
I made an
I-
insensitive joke. Well,
That's the perfect way
that's a
to
good.
end.
That's a good way. No. We should do plugs.
Yeah, no. Now I'm mad. I'm leaving. That's it. We're ending this. I'm walking out.
I'm walking
What did
Eric
you
off the
say?
podcast.
No, it's okay. I got punched for
No,
that
it's-
word once, too.
No,
Yeah.
I don't, dude. I say retarded all the time.
What
Like
did you say?
that's like my hill to die. Because I realized my problem was like I don't know why like we're trying to close it out now. I'm like now I'm gonna talk.
This is yes. Let's do it.
No, but my thing is like I was like, oh, I'm not gonna say retarded, and then I just started saying autistic instead, and I was like, this just feels worse. Like this
Yeah.
feels like what's the point at that?
I
it's like
I
you know,
in college when I was like 17, 18, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna say. It's pretty woke. I'm not gonna say any of these bad words.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to college, and I had a roommate that was from Philadelphia. He was a white kid. That his dad bought a mansion in like North Philadelphia, and then the neighborhood became like went from like an upper middle class like white neighborhood to like a hood neighborhood, and his dad was just stuck with this like $1 million mansion in the hood, and he would say the N-word a lot.
Whoa.
And like yeah, just like walk into the room and just drop a hard R or whatever, and yeah, I became desensitized to slurs after living with that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I started saying retarded again after that. But you know, when you hear the hard R every day, you're just like, you know what? We're saying retard's not that bad. Like,
Je pense que c'est un retard.
like I could take a couple of them back and be like, listen, it's not meant with malice. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think what's the worst thing I say. Probably that.
I don't know. You probably say slurs in other languages all the time.
Definitely do. Hell yeah.
You probably say some crazy shit that's like you would get thrown in jail in like
you know what
Serbia
happened to me?
for. What?
Carol called me. I was at the dentist and I was speaking Polish, so they wouldn't know what I'm saying. But my Polish isn't perfect.
And someone knew you were.
The girl who was in the room was Polish, and she heard me say, "Jak tam kurwa? Ja jestem na kurwa dentista. Lisz moshura kohomche do widzenia."
Now, what does that mean?
So, what's up? I'm at the fucking dentist. Suck my dick. Bye. I love you. Have a good day. And she said, "Mówisz po polsku?" And I was like, "Tak, ja mówię małe po polsku. Ja rozumiem małe. I speak a little bit." And I was like so embarrassed. I was like, and then I got numbed up. Thank God it changed the subject. It was so. I was like, this was actually this was 2 days ago, I guess.
Wow,
already.
what a crazy story.
Yeah, don't if you're
trying to hide stuff and you got played.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Did she look Polish?
No. Well, I guess
Damn.
there's no look. She's not the ones you were talking about before.
She wasn't one of the hot Polish, or
She was.
She was one of the hot Polish.
She was.
Okay.
Absolutely. So like I guess that's Southwest or like
I don't know.
West
I don't
or-
know what
Maybe Southeast,
geographical
Ukraine.
regions of Poland produce the hot
you
ones.
know,
That's-
maybe, hey, the Galicians though.
but
Is that you know what I'm saying? The Galiatsaniers? No. All right,
Okay.
all right. Well, maybe we're not family after
okay.
all.
Sorry, I'm too American. Specific
Okay.
regions of other countries.
I'm gonna run it back. So
I was doing a Russian Jew.
we were talking about
Ashkenazi
the
Jew.
Bronx lady that went to Pakistan. Do you remember when the British kid went to Afghanistan right before the U.S. government left?
No.
Ward Miles. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, dude.
I'll have to look.
There's this like 4chan shit poster,
Of course.
British 4chan shit poster kid, and you know how they take like a break year between college and like this
Gap year,
whatever it's called.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. So he decided that he was just gonna travel to like do like danger. He was gonna be a journalist, and he said he was going to Afghanistan,
I should do this.
and he just went to Afghanistan during the fall, and then he got like taken by the Taliban, and he
Yeah.
was just with the Taliban for like 6 months.
Like just chilling?
Well, no, I think he got stuck outside of. He got stuck outside. He wasn't like they weren't letting anyone come from Afghanistan to their country.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to go through like refugee status, like to make it back to Britain.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he was just hanging with Taliban because that's just like they're just that's the hood.
Yeah, they smoke hashish, right?
Yeah. He was getting
So
rugs.
he's
He
chilling.
became a rug connect.
Look at that.
He became a rug merchant. Now he goes back and forth to Afghanistan.
And why don't we do this?
Dude, you can. I'm not going to Afghanistan.
You're the one who speaks the language.
I don't speak. I speak Arab.
No, they don't speak Arabic in there.
They don't speak. They speak Afghani. I thought they
a
speak
bunch of-
Arab.
No, they don't speak Arabic. They speak a bunch of languages.
I thought.
Farsi? Is that the one?
That's one of them. Balochi. Another one.
Look at you. Look at you
Urdu.
guys knowing Afghan languages.
Listen,
You guys are real tribesmen, huh?
Hell yeah, we know beautiful women.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
Yeah, you see under those fucking tablecloths they wear.
Of course. I'm telling you, you ever make eye contact from far away with a baddie in a hijab?
No.
Try it.
I think that's
it'll
against
happen.
their rules. They'll start looking at the ground,
Not if
right?
they're Albanian or Turkish or some shit, or Iran,
Albanians, they're putting Italian ladies
They are not putting
in
hijabs on. Albanians are not putting
Yeah.
You're right. They are not.
They're putting Ed Hardy on in their Mercedes.
Yeah, exactly correct. They're putting plate blockers, camera blockers.
Yeah. No, they're putting that new invisible tape that you can put on over it, so it doesn't. Yeah.
Sheeptar Secrets.
Um,
Speaking of that, Enkel wants to be on here.
Oh, he's a fan.
Yes,
I
he
see
is.
that he likes our stuff.
Really? Look at that.
He's been liking our stuff on Instagram.
Look at that. So we're gonna get some Sheeptaria representation.
Okay, so let's do plugs, Eric. You got
You're
anything to
Italian.
plug?
No.
You got any shows
Yes,
coming
you
up?
do. You got something to say.
I guess I'll just plug my Instagram. I guess it's currently Eric.
Follow him on Instagram.
Currently Eric.
Eric
Also,
if I have
Eric with
anything,
a
I'll
K.
post it there.
if
Probably.
you
Who
book
knows?
comedy shows, don't just book me. Book Eric.
We're a package deal now. It's
Yeah.
It's true.
If you're booking me, I'm bringing Eric with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna be like, listen, this is my yin to my yang. I'm gonna come in here and say some offensive material. Eric's gonna come in with some nice,
He's Italian.
low energy, make you think stuff.
Good.
You know, mine is just guttural
It's not
emotion.
funny. It'll make you think. Though.
No, it is. It is. It's very funny.
If it makes you think, that's what.
Listen,
I don't know.
I'm a fan of thinking man's humor,
Yeah.
but I can't write that shit.
Think about it.
My stuff.
Just use the big words. Use the big college words.
Apparently,
Stoicism.
I think my shit's dumb, but apparently people think it's smart. So
Herman Hesse was talking about.
So yeah, follow him on Instagram. Currently, Eric. Travis, what do you have to plug? This is always a
Ezra
trip.
Medical Center, 37th Street, Borough Park, Brooklyn. They take most major insurances. Shalom Taxi Corporation and limousines. Very good businesses.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, the actual question. Nothing. If you're gonna be in Spain,
You don't want people to follow you on Instagram? You can plug your Instagram too.
They know my Instagram.
Yo, eat Raffles. Check them out. You know what's up. All right, I'm gonna plug my shows. I got nothing in March. So if you book comedy shows, book me and Eric for a show in March. Even if Eric's not around, I'll show up and do his time too. I'll really stretch it. I might even tell a joke twice because that's how much I love it.
It's just as nice.
No, but I have a show coming up. Lila's February 27th, East Rockaway. Woo! Actually, you should show up to that. I bet you could get a spot. Yeah. It's at Lila's. It's a bar show. Who fucking cares? Yeah. Hartman booked it. Bunch of city comics. Then I think April 12th or 13th, I'm doing a Terry show at, I think, the Giggle Room. And then the 25th, I'm doing Kelpie show at Squarehead. And then at the end of May, I'm doing another Terry show.
Look at that.
Follow me on Instagram. But follow the podcast on Instagram, more importantly. Pot of hot coffee. Our podcast could be your life. That was episode 13.
Mara.